love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the baddest podcast on YouTube, Facts Over Feelings. This is what we do, the rebuttal entertainment. Hit the like button if you're viewing the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Yeah, they ready for all this smoke today, baby. All the smoke. Welcome to the possibility, the best sports YouTube channel in the land. Yes, I finally beat Lorenzo, and yes, how early. What up, Roberto? KJ, yeah, you beat Lorenzo up in here. Roberto, the best boxing podcast on YouTube. What's up, champ? He's like, what's up, OG? Missed a couple lives and wanted to say, out of all people, for Crawford, he chose leftovers. If he wanted a tune-up, he could have done it when Spence and Ugas fought each other. Exactly. He needed a tune-up. 1,000% Javion. Hit the like button while y'all been here, man. I really appreciate it, man. You know, I'm 1,000% with you. He could have fought Thurman or Ortiz, Boots, even said if he got a phone call from Bud side, he would have taken it in a heartbeat. This must be one of the clearest ducks I ever seen. That's right, and I want y'all to keep going with it today, baby, because this is what we're going to go with it today. Oh, we got the lady of the bottle entertainment in here. Hey, Lou, my friend. Yeah, Tony in the house, baby. Can't he hit? Can't he hit? Let me get her a louder one. There you go. Yeah, man, I mean, there's a lot going on in Boston, man. There's a lot going on. He say, she say, we say, she say, dead shade going on in Boston. But I've been told y'all a long time ago. Remember, Jamie, y'all, I told you. KJ, y'all know when I told you the fight wasn't going to happen because of economics. You know, money. Money buys happiness. And then when you want to duck, that's what happened to. He didn't want he wanted to fight, but he just didn't have the courage to tell these guys he had to tune up. And then when these Black Planet people on the app came in and said they're going to give him $10 million, he said, why not? Why not? These dudes ain't loyal to me. I ain't loyal to them. I'm the A side. Lorenzo, Javion, KJ. He say, I'm the A side. Yeah, Bud Crawford said, I'm the A side. Why should I be loyal to these niggas? I ain't got to be loyal to these niggas. Hit the like button while y'all been here, man. We growing like a mug. Share the video when you finish, baby. Salute, Tony. How you doing? And yeah, that's crazy, Lou. I'm telling you, man. That's what's going on. But, you know, yeah, man. So let me tell y'all, all these Crawford fans, all these Terence Crawford lovers, you know, when these YouTubers and these you know, all these guys, the Mike Coppingers and the analysts and all these guys, you know what I mean? They killed Terence Crawford. They killed Terence Crawford. But when it's your agenda, they change the narrative. And all them Terence Crawford fans who used to hate on these podcasters that talk bad about Terence Crawford, now they on their nuts. Yeah, you right. You right. You say it right. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. No, he ain't ducking. He ain't ducking. Now, all of a sudden, these Terence Crawford fans, they love these podcasters. You know what I mean? They love the journalists, the ones that used to kill Terence Crawford. Man, where they do that at? They drop in a heartbeat and turn the other way. They turn the ear real quick. Real quick, man. You know, it's pathetic. It's pathetic how they turn the ear and the eye on you real quick when you talking their narrative. You know what I mean? You talking their narrative, they're like, fuck that, I'm going back with him. He say talk for the bum, he can't beat nobody and all this. That thing, you know, they killing them. That thing, you know, oh yeah, Terrence Crawford, it's all business. Everything is business. Oh, Terrence Crawford, he know he needed to this, that. Oh, now they, oh yeah, he right. You know what I mean? I mean, it's crazy. It's going to be hot in here tonight. I feel it. Oh man. Great KJ Lewis. We have to hope Lou doesn't pull out that DC hat. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, I see it. I got it. They pissed me off. That's what's going to go on. I'm not willing to back up my favorite fighter. If they were ducking, if it's a duck, it's a duck. I know it's hard for the Bud fans to take this in the facts over feelings. Hashtag facts over feelings. 1,000% of Javion. If it act like a duck, walk like a duck. If it's quack like a duck, it's a duck. Oh, the beautiful, the sexy Miss Monica is in the building. Miss Tony is sure will. Oh my God. At first they say, Monica, what's going on, Miss Sexy Lady? At first they say Spence was ducking. Now the roles are reversed. 1,000%. But when I tell people this, they get mad at me and, oh, I'm not fair. I'm just taking one side and all this shit. But now you see. But now they're going to make other excuses. You know, KJ, they're going to make other excuses now. You know, oh no, Earl, they took too long now. He had to move on. Oh, you know, man, they're gonna make they're gonna make so much bull crap. But today is the day. They better stay calm. They better, cause I'm not playing with them today. DEFCON 5, I'm going today, baby. DEFCON 5. So I'm letting y'all know now. Don't come in here with that bullshit. It will be DEFCON 5. You know, because I told you that this fight wasn't going to happen. You know, but, you know, it's not just Crawford's fault. You know, it's PBC, Al Heyman, for taking so long, you know what I mean, trying to get shit together. You know, stuff like that. No, I already told y'all, Crawford needed a tune-up, man. He been out for a whole year. I told y'all he needed a tune-up. But I didn't think he was going to do it that way. Behind Al Heyman back and make, you know, and do decisions and negotiate behind PBC. So he negotiating with two people at the same damn time. He negotiating with two people at the same damn time. Facts over feelings. If you can't handle the truth, tough shit. Tough shit if you can't handle the truth. You know, because it's the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
No, they can't, but they're going to try today, baby. Because I ain't playing with them. You know, when I speak facts, people think I'm just one-sided, and I can care less about either fighter. Don't like neither one of them. I don't like neither one of them, so why should I, why should I choose one? I'm just trying to speak facts. Did you hear Eddie Hearn on Fight Hype? He was saying the exact same thing you would say about Spencer Crawford. See, 1,000%. You know, 1,000%. Lorenzo. Somebody zipping it. You ain't got to zip it, baby. You can talk your talk. Not professional at all either. Now, that's the other thing, Javion, we're going to talk about. You know what I mean? That's the other thing we're going to talk about. The professionalism. That dude act like a sport ass fake, think he's a Hall of Famer ass nigga, but he's not. You know what I mean? That's exactly what he thinks. You know what I mean? That's exactly what he think he is. You know, a fake Hall of Famer whose ego is in the way of his, you know, it could be greatness. Could be greatness. But because of his fans, you know, because of his fans, he's the way he is. He's the way he is because of his fans. And his fans is the same fans that if you change the nerve, they can hate you forever. You know, let's say it's me, and they ain't speak to me for 5 or 6 months, and I'm just dogging and talking, cursing about Terrence Crawford all day long, right? I'm just downing them. But once I said, nah, it ain't Crawford. It's the business of boxing. You know what I mean? This and that and this and that and that. He ain't do. They will love me to fucking death. That just shows how much hypocrites they are. They about the hypocrites. You know what I mean? They is a bunch of hypocrites. Now they on these journalists and podcasters' ass because they, you know, they taking Terrence Crawford side, but these are the same ones they hated. You know what I mean? These are the same ones that they hate. Man, you can't make this stuff up, man. The same ones that they hate is the ones that they love now, y'all. Why do you keep saying it like that? Saying what? What talking about? His fans. His fans. His fans. So, well, okay, wait a minute. Some of his fans. Some of his fans, you know what I mean? Some of his fans. Some of his fans. This battle, you right. Some of his fans. Not all of his fans, but 90% of his fans. You know, when the narrative is with him, they change their style. You know, I mean, people, no, girl, stop being in your feelings. It ain't about you. I would never talk about my Monica like that. But you is one of his fans, but no, I ain't never seen you do that. Agree with other people and stuff like that. But I'm saying his fans, you can see it on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you will know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You can say anything bad about Terrence Crawford, but once you say something good, they on your side. We call them fair weather fans. Fair weather, they not real. Man, I seen this one dude that used to hate this dude forever. Mr. Man. Mr. Man. Mr. Man. You know, he used to hate this one podcast forever. Now, since this one podcast has changed the narrative and started talking good about Terrence Crawford, he said, oh, I'm switching up now. I listened to him now. I said, damn, I thought you ain't never listened to this guy. He said, oh, I listened to him, man. I mean, he talking good. He ain't I'm like, oh, so you wishy-washy like that? I thought you was a street dude. Man, this shit ridiculous, man. To be real, I don't know much about Bud Crawford because I haven't been in boxing for long. All I know is that he's not popping. Listen to her. Are you talking to me? Do it sound like I'm talking to you, Miss Monica? He's not talking about you, sis. You know, when you're a Terrence Crawford fan, you got to look like this. You know, she got her head going, you know, every other way. You know what I mean? And your name dropping. Yo, I don't care. Mr. Man. You know what I mean? Mr. Man. They be like, tell me something good, his fan. Exactly. Hey, KJ, these dudes, these fans, man, I tell you, they can hate you forever. I mean, these journalists dog Terrence Crawford. People, man, I'm telling you, Twitter's not the place to be if weak at heart. I'm telling y'all now. Twitter is not the place to be if you got a weak heart. Because they kills you on that thing. Damn, man. You know, but these fans are wishy-washy. That's the way of the world. That's the way of life. These fans are wishy-washy, man. We don't do that shit in DC though. Either one way or the other. You're gonna stay that way. We're gonna pull your car, Mr. Man. Oh man, we're gonna pull your car. But even if Spence vacates and goes to 54, Crawford would never go undisputed. Not with them young ones and even Keith Thurman. Now, exactly. And that's another point people was talking about today. Let me say this. I never heard so many people now, because you know, a lot of people always talk about my favorite fighter. You know what I mean? But I keep it straight down the line. They always talk about my favorite fighter. He weak in the body, he can't fight and stuff like that. But all of a sudden, who name is popping up now? Who name is popping up? Well, Crawford ain't fight Keith Thurman. Won't Earl? Why Earl ain't fighting Keith Thurman? Boy, I thought he was washed up. Why y'all mentioning him now? You know, I thought he was washed up. Why everybody want to mention him now? You know, I'm going to tell you why they don't want to fight him. And this is the real. The risk isn't worth the reward. Keith Thurman can beat anybody at 47-pound division if he's healthy and on his game. It's true. If he's healthy and on his fight game, he can beat anybody. The young bucks, the old bucks, the new bucks, the shoe bucks, the Africans at 47, the Americans at 47. He can beat the Mexicans, you know what I mean? The Asians, the Hispanians, the Jamaicans. He can beat any of them at 47 if he's on his game. But now, if you listen, a lot of people are saying his name now. Why don't they fight Keith Thurman? Why would Terrence Crawford fight David Vonis? Want to know why he will fight him? $10 million. But we're going to put an exclamation point behind that. For $10 million, he'll fight him. For $10 million, he will fight him. When you fight him for $10 million, if they're going to just give you money, then niggas just giving away money. If that's the case, you know. Lorenzo say Eddie Hearn was saying Spence and Crawford want to. I'm a player, Lorenzo. Spence and Crawford want too much money when they're not generating a lot of pay-per-view sales. Who been saying this shit for 5 months, 6 months, Lorenzo? Tell the truth. Tell Monica, because every time I say it, she say I'm lying. Or I don't know what I'm talking about. When I'm trying to teach my baby facts. You know, I've been saying this shit for how long, y'all? I said the fight is not going to happen because of the economics on the fight. It's not going to happen. I've been saying this shit for so long. You know, but the thing about it, is Boots petitioning the IBF to fight his mandatory against Spence. Boots is petitioning it. Stanonis petitioning it. Both of them is petitioning it. You know what I mean? To fight. Both of them is mandatory, but, you know, Earl Spence, Boots might be before Stanonis because this is the second time Stanonis step away. So how are you going to get back in line again? It might be Boots, but, you know, they'll fight Stanonis. You know, they'll fight Stanonis. You know, they want easy work, not hard work. Earl like said easy work, but he don't want that hard work, Monica. He don't want that Boots action. He can do all that faking all he wants. That nigga can sell and he can throw hands. Exactly. You know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, the way they be setting this stuff up, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but you know, hopefully, man. Hopefully, they get it straight. But they need to put Keith Thurman in the mix, man. If they're gonna fight, let them fight. If they're gonna fight, let them fight. But you know, the risk ain't worth the reward, man. It ain't worth the reward. Keith wants that smoke. Yeah, he wants the smoke. Oh man. I remember an old interview where Keith said he that the Creed movie about him one time. He thinks the Creed movie was about him. It might have been. But you see who's in the Creed movie? Canelo Alvarez. That's why he's faking his hand in. They need to strip his ass and put him champion in the recess and let them do that 68 fight for them belts. That's a whole new different video. You know, Canelo Alvarez say he ain't fighting for a whole year, y'all. A whole year. See if he gets stripped. I bet anybody in here don't get stripped. They're going to let him hold all them belts hostage. Hold all them, but I think he's doing it on purpose. He's going to say, I'm going to try to make these dudes fight each other. I'm going to try to make them fight each other. They keep telling me they want to fight me on my hand edge. I got a broken hand. I'm sitting out a whole year. And what the x-ray is that? What the x-ray is that, Canelo? But, man, I'm telling you now, man, it is crazy the way this industry is and the way stuff is handled, man. You know what I mean? These fair weather fans, you know, the way they can jump They can be that thing. They ain't got to speak to you. That thing know they on your cop. You know what I mean? They on it real deep too. Oh, you love the man I love. They killing it, boy. I tell you, boy. These Terrence Crawford fans, man. I'm telling you, man. It just don't make no sense, man. Where the loyalty at? Where the loyalty at, man? Oh, man. This stuff make you just want to leave. Wait, why Spence don't want to give Thurman a fight? I don't know the reason behind it. The reason behind it is when Keith Thurman was champion, Earl Spence was calling him out. Keith Thurman said, no, not now, pup. Get a belt. Earl Spence got a belt and finally got a belt. Then he started calling Keith out. Keith said, no, I got bigger fish to fry. So he was talking about Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. And then Earl Spence was saying Keith don't want to fight him. He ducking him. He scared of him. And that's what it was. But it's a long story to that. But that's half the version, Jamie. That's half the version of how it was, man. You know, Spence felt Keith Thurman was ducking him. So he said, okay, nigga, I ain't going to give you a shot at the belt. I ain't going to give you a shot at the belt. So now, you know, Earl the champion, Keith want to fight. Earl like, Remember you was the champion and you wouldn't give me a fight? I ain't giving you nothing. Now, I'm not giving you nothing. That's what Earl Spence told Keith Thurman. But I'm glad you brought that up, Jamie, y'all. Now, everybody listening to me, listen real good. The same way Earl Spence Monica is treating Keith Thurman right now will be the same way Earl Spence treat Terrence Crawford forever. Will be the same way Al Heyman, Mr. PBC himself, Al Heyman, will treat Terrence Crawford. It's like the Godfather situation. Michael Corleone. You can't cross the Godfather, baby. You can't cross the Godfather and try to come back and make some fights. And, you know what I mean? Godfather gonna be like, off with the hat. Off with the hat. That's what's going on right there. Off with the hat. Oh man. Javion say the timing is wrong, probably. Spence and medical conditions and stuff, they probably wouldn't have fought over the time he had. Nah, he could have fought him. He just didn't fight him. And that's my favorite fighter. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, look who's in here. Hey, Miss Sexy. What's going on, baby? I'm glad you can grace us with your presence since you don't come on here no more. Hit the like button. You know what I mean? You don't come on here and show the Butter Entertainment no love no more, but it's all good. It's all good, Miss Sexy. You know? But that's what's going on with that, Jamie, huh? You know, that's exactly what's going on with that. Man, it's crazy how times have changed and people have changed in this boxing industry, man. You know what I mean? Then people be like, oh, y'all getting on Crawford. You know what I mean? PBC took all day. They ain't want to make the fight and all that stuff. Okay, so be it. Let's say that's what happened. But you couldn't let them know? You couldn't pick up the phone? Hey, so Terrence Crawford couldn't pick up the phone and call PBC? He couldn't pick up the phone and call PBC and let them know that he moving this way. Let me tell you what he could have did. I'm going to tell you exactly what he could have did. Hello? Oh, Heyman. Oh, what's going on? Terrence Crawford. Hey, Terrence, what's going on? I just want to let you know that I think I'm gonna go a different route. I mean, I've been trying to negotiate with you guys, but it's just taking a little bit of time. I've been out for 1 year, and I think I really need a tune up. So I'm just gonna go fight somebody else, and I appreciate it, but I ain't getting no younger, and I just want to move on. Well, Terrence, do you already have a fight? I mean, what's going on? I mean, we we did everything you asked us to do. We send you the contract back. Well, I've been in negotiations with David Arrhenius, and we're going to make it happen in December. I just can't wait too long. Oh, you already got a fight? Oh man, okay. I mean, you could have picked up the phone and told us earlier, man. But okay. Good luck in the fight, champ. Thank you, Mr. Heyman. I appreciate it. This is how easy that is, man. This is how easy that is. Yeah, you see how easy that is, man. Miss Saki don't love T.I.E. anymore. No, she don't love us no more. She don't love us no more. That's all right. It's cool. It's cool. Can't blame Thurman. He was making fights happen. Exactly. He was trying to get a bigger fish than Earl Spence Jr. He was number one for Floyd. Money Mayweather. But Floyd brought that Earl shit up, and that's how it all started, man. You know what I mean? Girl, you know these men need attention. Oh, I don't need that much damn attention. You could have came on. She don't love us no more. That's all right. Lorenzo say he need attention too. Uh-huh. Earl and Keith is the next big welterweight fight. Yeah, but Earl ain't gonna fight him. Earl gonna move up to 54. It's cool though. It's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. If I'm Keith Thurman, I'll move up 54 just to fight him. He ain't got no belts then he ain't got no excuses. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm tired of both of these divas, man. Both of these dudes are divas, but that's what Terrence Crawford could have did. He could have picked up the phone and called Al Heyman and let him know which way he was going, but he decided not to. He wanted to do something underhanded, you know what I mean? Underhanded, and go make a fight with somebody else while he was still in negotiation with PBC. But it's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. Stop treating your baby mama like that. What we talking about? Yeah, he could have told Heyman and Spence what he told Spence. You get my number, save it. Exactly. 1000%, man. You know, but you know, he wanted to be crooked and conniving and quiet and backstab and do things sneaky, and he go fight David Arrhenius. He could have, like Boo said today. Boo said he could have called me. I'd have took that fight ASAP. He didn't want that smoke. He didn't want that smoke. He didn't want that smoke. You know, Thurman would have said, hey, I'm ready. We can fight in January. He didn't want that smoke. He wanted David Arrhenius a tune-up, and that's what he wanted all along, a tune-up. You know what I mean? He wanted a tune-up all along. But, you know, these fair weather fans, they don't care. You know what I mean? If you agree with anything about Terrence Crawford, they will want to agree with you. You know, you love them, you hate them. They back and forth. They don't care. There's no loyalty. There's no loyalty. If I don't like you, nigga, I don't like you. I don't fuck with you no more. Simple as that. I don't care if you agree with me or not. I still don't fuck with you. That's how we roll. It ain't no, oh, now he talking about, you know, good shit about Terrence Crawford and stuff like that. I'm gonna start liking Terrence Crawford now that these podcasters and YouTubers and journalists and all these guys agreeing with me now, the same guys that I didn't fuck with and like. All of a sudden now, you like these niggas. Nah, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. If you never fuck with me, don't fuck with me now. Fair weather fans, Terrence Crawford people. You know what I mean? Don't fuck with me now. But it ain't like that. Now, there's a lot of sources and things going around that. The fight still might happen. You know, money is a bitch when you say you got it, but we'll see. You know, it might be a money situation, they saying. But, you know, they're not real sources. We don't know. But we'll see. What is it? We'll see December the 10th. Ain't that when they supposed to fight? We'll see December the 10th if it's real or not. If it's real or not. We'll see December 10th. But y'all got to stop that sucker shit. We don't play that. Stop being fake fans. If you don't fuck with a nigga, don't fuck with a nigga. Even if he starts saying shit that you like, don't fuck with him. You know, these dudes put out videos and emails and Twitters and tweets and shit like that about your favorite fighter, killing them. killing them all years, for years. And they say one good thing about your favorite fighter, agree with them, try to defend them. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite channel now. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite journalist now. Man, you faggot ass. Get the fuck out of here, man. You'll never see me do no sucker shit like that. Get out. Y'all people despise. Man, y'all people piss me off. Now, I mean, shout out to Fight Hype. Let's see what they talking about. Eddie Hearn talking about on here, man. Let's see what Eddie Hearn talking about.
About Crawford's fight, because it got us like by surprise.
Yeah, I mean, look, sooner or later, Crawford has to fight. You know, he's been out for a long time. It's obviously disappointing for boxing. You know, Crawford Abanesian is a fight that no one wants to see, but somehow he's getting paid a lot of money. So good luck to him. I think that really, look, I've been there before trying to make big fights that haven't been possible to make. And honestly, they haven't been my fault, maybe some. But so there has to be a reason why this fight didn't get made. I don't know that reason. Sometimes the fighter's expectancy of how much money.
There you go. He know what it is. It's always the money situation. It's always the money situation. Eddie Hearn, you know that. You know what I mean? It always, even if the fight did happen with Spence and Crawford, who did you have winning anyway? I had Spence winning. I had Earl Spence winning in a tough fight. It won't be no easy fight. Terence Crawford is a good fighter. He's a good fighter. Earl Spence is a good fighter. But I just think Earl Spence is the bigger and better fighter. That's all. And I got my Valdez team. Thank my baby Tiffany and Tony and everybody who, you know, super chatted me. I got my Valdez team now. I really appreciate it. Monica and all the people super chatted. Got my Valdez teeth. Yeah, huh? But yeah, Eddie Hearn, right. It got to be a money situation. It's always a money situation. What would you do to improve boxing? Less belts, less division, less organization. First of all, less organization. We only need two sanctioning bodies, the WBC and the IBF. That's it. The WBC and the IBF, them the only two organizations we really need. You know what I mean? Less belts. We only need two belts. The championship belt, the super, and the regular. That's it. I'm cutting up. It will never be that franchise belt. Get rid of all that shit. The silver belt, the gold belt, the Horizon belt that Devin Haney had, the Alamo potato belt that Devin Haney had. You know what I mean? Get rid of all them motherfucking belts. That's the first thing I'm doing. First thing I'm doing. What up, Lou? Oh, yeah. We got Joseph Story in now. What's up, Joseph? What's going on? You know, hopefully Joseph, our guy, can fight, you know, this month. Hit the like button up in here. Hit the subscribe button. We're talking about the fair weather fans of Terence Crawford who, you know, they get on your nuts. If you love that guy, you can talk dirty about that guy for 5 years. Make videos. You can make tweets and everything. But if you say one good thing about this dude, oh, yeah, I fuck with him. I fuck with that channel. You know what I mean? I fuck with this channel. Oh, yeah. You see him tweet that shit about Crawford? Oh, yeah, I fuck with him. Let me subscribe to him. Boom! You know what I mean? Nah, don't subscribe to me, nigga. Don't follow my channel. You know what I mean? Just because I'm talking good about your favorite fighter. Nah, keep the same energy. That's all I'm asking. Keep that same energy, y'all. Miss Crawford, Miss Saxon say, Lewis knows his boss. Well, your sister don't think so because she don't listen. All she do is get attitudes about her favorite fighter when somebody just trying to tell her something. But that's my baby anyway. That's my baby anyway, Miss Saxon. Might as well pay more attention to women boxing. Level out. They got a woman with 12 belts. Level out. We know who that is. And 3 divisions. Undisputed champion of the world. 3 divisions. Clarissa Shields. 3 divisions. Undisputed champion of the world. 47, 54, and 60. Ain't nobody, no men even did that shit. You know what I mean? Is Tank Russell around in January? I don't know. Hopefully it is. December, January, hopefully. I don't know. Tank beefing with, he say trying to get somebody else to promote his fight now because he say Mayweather and them they ain't talking good. They ain't talking good and he don't want to hit. So, I don't know, man. You know how they got a love-hate relationship, man. So if I'm Tank, I go to top rank. Fuck it. I go to top rank Bob Arum and sign a 1 or 2 fight deal with them and see, and Miss Sexy, see if your buddy, Shakur Stevenson, will duck him. It won't be no ducking in because they all will be up under the same umbrella. Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Lomachenko. They all will be up on the same umbrella as Bob Arum. Let them fight. You know, Miss Sexy, we got to let them fight. Let's see what else Eddie Hearn talking about.
They should make in a fight is not real life, you know. And the problem with Spence Crawford is, and I've said it for a long time, to us, to people in boxing, it's a massive fight. But to the general world, it's not as big as you think it is.
Oh, Lorenzo, you right. Lorenzo, you are so right. Eddie Hearn must be following the Rebuttal Entertainment. It's 2 people that follow my channel because they be saying the same shit I say. Eddie Hearn and Fanon. I'm really sure about that shit. Eddie Hearn and Fanon International. Eddie Hearn been saying the same. Eddie Hearn say the shit I've been saying for how long, Joseph? Come on, man. Tank need to stop fucking with Mayweather 1,000%. Move to top rank. If you ain't happy, move to top rank. I mean, you somehow you can show your loyalty in different ways, man. You know what I mean? You can show them that you can move on to other people, then go back to them. You know what I mean? But if he move on, then I think Leonard Ellaby is a good guy. Leonard Ellaby know what he's doing, man. But if you leave Mayweather, you gotta leave Leonard Ellaby. So hey, Mr. I think they still negotiate. No, they not. No, they not. Don't listen to Lorenzo, Miss Sexy. You listen to me. Listen to me. They be breaking up and getting back together. I said, yeah, man. They be breaking up and getting back together. Oh, man. Look, I'm telling you, listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all this again. Lorenzo, you listen loud and clear. Javion and all y'all listen loud and clear. KJ. You guys know, Monica, listen loud and clear. You guys know how emotional Earl Spence is. He a diva. Earl Spence is a diva. I'm the champion of the world. I run this street. You ain't he talk like a diva now. He got the belts now. I told you, he's a diva. He's a diva. So you disrespect him, go behind his back and make another fight. You hurt the nigga feelings. Oh, that's what you're gonna do? You know what I mean? Oh, nigga, that's what you're gonna do? Okay. And then Al Heyman, you disrespect Al Heyman. Javion, he disrespect Al Heyman, y'all. Al Heyman stopped speaking to Lou DiBella for 5 years because of the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder bullshit. He stopped speaking to him. They just started by talking. He felt Lou wasted his time. So you think he will keep negotiating with Terence Crawford, who pulled this shit? Lorenzo? I can't see it. If that shit did, that means Earl Spence is pressing Al to keep that shit. Al Heyman don't work like that. You fuck him, fuck you. If you fuck him, fuck you. But De La Hoya said an hour ago, which is posted on Fight Hype, and I got it, is that the fight is almost official. So I'm not going to get my hopes up too much, but I believe in them getting it. Oh, yeah. Now, this is the biggest fight in boxing. That's the biggest fight in boxing, right, Joseph? Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia is the biggest fight in boxing. Please, Shakur, don't duck like your Thurman did, Spence. Yeah? Well, he ain't ducking now, that's for sure. He want all the smoke. He want all the smoke. But you know who is ducking right now? Terence Bud Crawford. And the whole world is getting on his ass because he's a fucking duck. He's scared. He don't want that smoke. He don't want to fight a dude that was in the car, flipped 50,000 times. You know what I mean? Had teeth surgery, mouth surgery, eye surgery, chin surgery. And he don't want that smoke. The whole universe knows Terrence Crawford is a the whole world. But Terrence Crawford is ducking Earl Spence Jr. Way more than Keith Thurman ducked Spence, if they want to say. This nigga went behind the back and got another fight. Oh, no, I'm not fighting that dude. That dude beat people's brains in. You know what I mean? But now he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be in trouble because if he move up to 54, you know who promote 90% of the 54-pound fighters? Do anybody in here know who's the manager of 90% of the 54-pound fighters? Do you know who's that, Monica, Miss Sexy? Do you know who is the manager of 90% of the fighters at the 54-pound division? If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to leave that right there. Tank Dave versus Ryan Garcia will do the best pay-per-view numbers. Facts. 1,000%. Facts. 1,000%. Bud Crawford is ducking. Yeah, he's ducking Miss Sexy. Everybody know he's ducking. You can't go on one channel right now except the sellout channel. You know what I mean? 2 of them, it's 3 of them out there. The sellouts that will say he's not ducking. It's business. But I've been told you it's business. It is business. I told you. The economics don't make the fight. It's not going to make the fight. You know? But when you go behind a nigga back, it's totally different. It's totally different. You know? Y'all fair weather ass fans, y'all better stop that sucker shit. You Terrence Crawford fans need to stop that sucker shit, man. You know what I mean? I don't care who talk good about this dude. Keep the same energy. That's just like if you're on the street, right? You're on the street and you beefing with this dude, right? You beefing with this dude. And this dude been calling your mother all kinds of names and shit like that, right? Say your mother this, your mother that, and all that. That thing, you know, people talking, he be like, oh, man, his mother nice as I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, his mother did this. I mean, I had to help her do this. Oh, he got a wonderful mother. That thing, you know, oh, yeah, that's my man. That's my man. After he done called your mother a B, a C, a D, an E, F, and a motherfucking G. Hey, y'all back on the man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all fair weather fan ass people, get out of here. Oh, Teach, what's up, champ? Man, ain't nothing to it, but a lot of ducking going on. I heard the fight now. It's not happening, Miss Sexy. It's not happening. Terrence Crawford ducked. He fighting David Iranian. He ducked. He don't want that smoke, Miss Sexy. He ducked. Miss Sexy, that nigga ducked. So, man, he the duck of the duckers. He the duck of the duckers, Miss Sexy. It doesn't make no sense. I'm talking about Tank versus Garcia still in negotiations. Oh, yeah. That fight going to happen. I really know that fight going to happen. Yeah, I really know that fight is going to happen. It is what it is. That's why I tell him this, Sexy. It is what it is. Eddie Hearn going to tell you it's all about money. We all know it's about money. It's all about money. And when I'm hearing, but I don't like speculation, Terrence Crawford asked for 20-something million. I knew it. I knew the nigga wanted. I knew he ain't worth $5 million. He talking some fucking $20 million. What the man? Boy, get out of here with this bullshit, man. He don't sell nothing but wolf tickets.
Right. So therefore, the money these guys want is not necessarily achievable. And if it was achievable, trust me, the fight would get made. Like if the numbers existed, the fight gets made because everyone makes money. But the problem here is Crawford says, I want X. You know, Spence says, I want X. And the promoters, Al Heyman, look at the money and go, we can't do this fight without losing money. And we're not prepared to lose money.
Now, who do he sound like? Can I get my props or what? Can I really get my props? Nah, I'm stopping this whole fucking show. Can I get my... I need to be a promoter. Who been saying this shit for the last 7-8 months? Since they started this shit. Lorenzo, you right. The exact words that just came out Eddie Hearn mouth, I've been saying this shit for how long? I've been saying this shit for how long, y'all? It don't make economic sense. If you're a businessman, you're not in this to lose money. But my guy Wills or Steels will say, oh, he can make it's not gonna make no money, man. Everybody want to see it, like I said, the hardcore, but like Eddie Hearn put it into a different perspective. Everybody in the US don't want to see it. I mean, they don't even know these guys. You know, these guys can't sell no pay-per-views. They will sell a little bit, but Terrence Crawford can't. That dude can't sell 5,000 pay-per-views probably. You know what I mean? Because he's Duck City like Monica. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna start listening. Y'all gonna start listening to me one day. You're gonna start listening. If Earl Spence were to fight the guy Bud fighting right now, that dude would get canceled. That shit wouldn't last 3-4 rounds. He can fight, but he don't fight that damn good. Crawford never wanted to fight the man Bud Super Duck Crawford. He Duck City Duck. I mean, he's the duck of the duckers. He's the duck of the duckers, man. It don't make no sense. And then he gonna disrespect the Godfather, the Allfather Heyman. He in trouble, champ. If they said they was going to give him 20 million, he would say 25. Exactly. What's Wolf Tickets? Wolf Tickets is bluff. It's bluffing. He bluffing, Miss Sexy. He's selling Wolf Tickets. He bluffing. You know what I mean? Like the cowardly lion on the Wizard of Oz. Rough. Then you smack the shit out of me, start crying while you hit me. Them Wolf Tickets. That nigga was selling Wolf Tickets, Miss Sexy. Then he started crying like a little bitch. You know what I mean? My peas and whip, about 5 years. I'm saying the same. This dude old as dirt, man. I said that shit last time, man. But yet, Dante, these fans, man, these fair weather fans, these Terrence Crawford fans, I'm telling you, they are not loyal. They'll sell you out real quick. All you gotta do is talk good about them. You can talk nasty. You can say crazy shit about that nigga all day long. But once you say something good about it, oh yeah, I fuck with this journalist. Oh, you see what he voted about Crawford? Oh, I fuck with this YouTuber. You see what he said about Crawford? You know, they've been dogging Crawford for the last 5 years. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, they in there. I love boxing, but it's getting worse. Most obvious duck in a circle of gooses. Oh, look who's in here. Miss Nikki J. What's up, Miss Sexy? What's up, Nikki J? What's going on, baby? I ain't seeing you in a minute. I hope everything is well. You know, I mean, I got to get all the women on the Roboto Entertainment will have a wrench. Even if you don't come on. That's how I roll. Let me give Miss Nikki J a wrench. You know, I'm going to give Miss Nikki J a wrench. Let her be a moderator. You know, just in case she don't like what somebody's saying, she can get them up out of here. Where's she at? All right, there she go. Miss Nikki J, let me give you a wrench, baby. You about to become a moderator. There you go. Where's she at? And moderator. There you go. You got a wrench now, Miss Nikki J. Now you the boss up in here, Miss Nikki. Can't listen to Bud fans. They will make you lose brain cells. Don't I know? Oh, God, don't I know? Man, boy, I tell you, boy, they make you lose everything up in that joint. Yeah, they make you lose everything. Miss Nikki, where you been, sweetheart? Everything been well? Yeah, Spence got 1 or 2 fights left in him. Nah, man. Yeah, he ain't got 1 or 2 fights. He probably just got 1 left for me. He done with it. He done with it. Want to know why he going to be done with it, Javion? Because he don't want to fight Boots Ennis or Keith Thurman. She said, what I do with that? That means if somebody come in and put spam in there, like sex stuff in there, or you really don't like what they really say, and they aggravate you, you can put them in timeout for like 5 minutes. They wouldn't be able to say nothing for 5 minutes, Miss Nikki J. You got the power, baby. You got the power. I told you he was saying the same exact thing you were saying. Exactly. The man, they don't give me my props, champ. They don't give me my props. You know what I mean? I tell all facts on this show. Monica, none of them ever give me my props. Everything is I'm lying because it's about their favorite fighter. But I tell the truth. The same shit I say, Eddie Hearn saying the same thing. The exact same thing. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Salute Miss Nikki J with the monitor. She'll moderate and that. She can put the axe on your ass if she want to. You know, let's listen to what else Eddie Hearn, Lewis, the Verbutter Entertainment, Marbury say.
Now, in the instance of Crawford's next fight, someone is going to lose many, many millions, but maybe they don't care. But they're not running a business.
Do you consider the fighters have a lot of power now in the negotiations of big fights?
Yeah, of course, because they're the talent. Look, fighters, it's a dangerous sport. Fighters should get as much money as they deserve.
And that's what I said. And that's another thing. Let's say, for instance, Terence Crawford is getting $10 million. Let's say he do get his $10 million. You know they're not going to make that off the app. You know, they're not going to make that money off the app. But let's say he do get it. Are they in here are they getting in there just to get their name known and waste money? Because I'm hearing a lot of people in boxing that, you know, very respected saying they don't know what the hell these people doing. It's like they just giving away money because that fight is not going to sell. That fight, Terence Crawford shouldn't get no more than $2.5 million, and Iranian shouldn't get nothing but maybe $450,000. But yeah, hey, it is what it is. You can hit someone upside their head with a wrench. He's stupid. Oh man. Yeah, you sure can. One thing I can respect about Spence is that when he came back, he fought Garcia and Sean Porter. And as well with Ugas, he did no tune-up. But we see what Crawford doing now. Exactly. We see what he's doing. We see 1,000% what he's doing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm in a good mood today. I got to give my guy Javion a moderator too. Javion been coming on here supporting the channel, so he's a moderator too. Shout out to Javion. Here you go, champ. Yeah, man, I'm in a good mood today because y'all really see who's been the duck. Who's been the duck? Who's the duck? Terence Crawford been ducking, man. He been ducking. He ducked Keith Thurman. Now he's ducking Earl Spence Jr. He ducked Keith Thurman. Now he's ducking Earl Spence Jr. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a shame, man. This dude don't want to fight nobody, man. He want money to be given to him, like Bob Arum said. You know, like Bob Arum said, he want money to be given to him, man. You know, you losing like the Black Planet app, whoever it is, they gonna lose money. They gonna be saying the same thing Bob Arum saying. They gonna say the same exact shit Bob Arum said. You know, Bob Arum say, I lost enough money. I could have built a house in Beverly Hills messing with Terence Crawford. He can't sell. Hey, Bob Arum. Oh, man, I tell you, boy, this stuff is crazy, man. It is crazy. Man, let's listen to some more with Eddie Hearn. Everybody come up in here. Hit the like button. All the women getting moderated.
You can't take away from the reality of what a fighter generates. Terence Crawford has never done any pay-per-view numbers, right? When he boxed Amir Khan, Top Rank hemorrhaged millions of dollars in that fight. So therefore, and Errol Spence has never done.
You heard that? He's speaking facts. Facts. Whoever the Terence Crawford fan in here, he's speaking facts. It ain't me today, so you can't get mad at me. He's speaking facts. Terence Crawford can't sell $10. He can't sell a pack of Now Laters, oodles and noodles, or lemon heads. You know, don't nobody want to see that nigga. You know, want to know why they don't want to see? You want to know why Miss Nikki J, they don't want to see? Miss Sexy, you want to know why they don't want to see Terence Crawford? Because he always angry. He always angry. The nigga walk around angry all the time. Because he's an angry man. I mean, he walks around angry all the time, man. I mean, don't nobody want to see. He can't sell. You know, his personality is like a groundhog. It come out once a year. You know what I mean, Miss Sexy Nigga J, y'all. You know what I mean, KJ and David, y'all. The dude personality is like a fucking groundhog, y'all. It's like a groundhog. He has no personality. None. Hit the like button, everybody. I appreciate it. He has no personality. And how you gonna sell a fight if you had no personality? See, it's because of his fan base. I ain't saying no names today. His fan base make him this way. He feel he can just go in and box the people want to see him. But inquire of mind, the lie detector said that was a lie. That was a lie. Can't sell a dress at a beauty salon. I mean, it's just crazy. But yet, people get this man every single thing opportunity, man. He's still like, I ain't got to do nothing. That's not my personality. Nigga, we know that's your personality. That's why we trying to get you to change it. You know? Now, let's see what Eddie Hearn got to say about Earl Spence.
Any big pay-per-view numbers. And when he did, he had Mikey Garcia as a dance partner, and still that only did 300,000 bucks.
Oh, who said that, Lorenzo? Who said that, Lorenzo? He sounds just like the rebuttal entertainment. But when I say the same thing, you know, boy, I can't wait till I get 5,000 and 10,000 subscribers. We're going to jump to 100,000 in 1 year because they're going to know, oh, that dude rebuttal entertainment talk facts. He talk facts on here, facts over feelings. And he don't care at all if these people can't.
You can't handle the truth.
If they can't handle the truth. You know what I mean? That's Terrence Crawford, Miss Nikki J. You know, that's Terrence Crawford. That's the guy that's doing all the ducking. That's the guy that's doing all the ducking, Miss Nikki J. You know, he disrespectful to Al father, too. Al Heyman. Oh, man. After this fight, he might well retire. He might well retire, J. I mean, he might well retire. Miss Nikki J, like, what the hell is that? Oh, my God. He might well retire, Miss Nikki. I'm telling you that. Yeah. That right there that he heard on the screen. But, you know, he right. I told y'all before. Earl Spence' biggest payday was with Mikey Garcia. You know, Mikey Garcia bring the Mexican fan base in. And I think that sold 350,000. Terrence Crawford's highest fight was with Sean Porter. And I think they brought in like 89,000 pay-per-view buys or something like that. With Sean Porter. With Sean Porter. You know, these dudes has no personality. Ain't nobody gonna buy that fight. Even only ones gonna buy the fight is the hardcores. Other than that, like Eddie Hearn said, who gonna buy it? It's not no money for them.
Or whatever it is. So neither of them are proven in terms of pay-per-view draw. I believe that fight would do good numbers because it's a tremendous fight. But you can't guarantee
there you
that.
go. That's what man, I love Eddie Hearn. He sounds just like me. Where Wills are still at? He need to get his ass in here. Where Jamal Wills still manage steroid Pacquiao Hill at? Where he at? But can you guarantee they're going to make that money? I'm not risking to put my money up to bet that they're going to make themselves. How about you guys? If you're a businessman, are you going to risk putting your money up to think you're going to get your money back with these two dudes who they got a motherfucking they don't sell, they don't do nothing. Their personality is like the what's it got? The groundhog. The personality like the groundhog. Come out once a year. Lord, show her the Bud picture. Show she know who he looks like. Oh man. All right, there you go. That's Bud Crawford. That's Bud Crawford right there, Miss Nikki. There you go, right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, Yeah, man. So I keep telling you, I told you guys a long time ago this fight wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. But Monica, my fault, I ain't meant to say no names. People was gonna argue me down. You know what I mean? Argue me down about this guy. Argue me down. And they should know that I only speak facts. I only speak facts. Thank you, Miss Sexy, for telling everybody I know my boxing. Because I do. I know what I'm talking about. I just say my stuff in a different way than everybody else do it. You know? I would never ride one fighter's dick like some of these other journalists and podcasters do. You know? I'm a Keith Thurman fan, but I don't care. I'm not on them like that. You know? It's a difference in this stuff, man. It's a difference. All right, a little bit more Eddie Hearn, then we're going to let him go. We're going to let him go.
That fact, unless you're prepared. You know, the only person that has to roll the dice is us, right? I mean, the fighters are rolling the dice because they have to get in there and fight. But in terms of the numbers, we roll the dice. And we're big boys. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. But there has to be a logical decision. When there's so much money in a fight and the numbers are right on every side, fights get made like that when two guys want it. But when the numbers are unrealistic and there's too much doubt and risk, that's when people will...
Exactly. The risk isn't worth the reward. The risk isn't worth the reward. Monica, I forgot to tell you, son of God, say he ain't got your number, send him your new number. He ain't got it. But the risk isn't worth the reward. It's not. Miss Nikki, this is Terrence Bud Crawford, the guy who's a duck, the guy who don't want to fight, the guy who's scared, the guy who treated Al Heyman like a stepchild. You know what I mean? But if he wanted to tune up Miss Nikki J, a tune up, you know, that means you fight a C-class fighter before you fight an A-class fighter. He should have told them. He's a sneaky nigga too, Miss Nikki J. Don't he look like a little sneaky little nigga, Miss Nikki J? Look at him. But I tell you one thing, Miss Nikki. He got some loyal fans, boy. I tell you, he got some loyal fans. I'm telling you. Because they, boy, I tell you, boy, these fans, I mean, they can talk about your mama, your daddy, your uncle. All year, for 5 years, these journalists, these podcasts been playing, talking trash about Terrence Crawford. They say one good thing. Oh, yeah, I listen to him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you see that tweet, man? Oh, let me subscribe. Let me follow. I call them fair weather niggas. That's what they are. They fair weather. Tell them, Eddie Hearn. They fair weather friends, Eddie Hearn. Tell them.
Kick back on the smaller points. This is a fight where there's no political networks, you know, no cross promotion. It's just one free agent and PBC. But they couldn't get it made. And now, you know, you've seen the reaction of fans for Crawford against Avanesian. You know what I mean? But he's got to fight at the same time. And if he's not going to fight Errol Spence right now, good luck to him, because he's going to make a lot of money for an easy fight.
Why Terrence Crawford is in that position if he doesn't have the numbers?
Because he's never, maybe he wasn't promoted correctly on the way through. Maybe the public have never, you know, I mean, you know, you look at someone like Canelo Alvarez, the public adore him, right? You know,
how can the public take grasp of the guy who don't have no personality? He has no personality. He has no personality, Miss Nikki J. None at all. He has no personality. So the public will never take grasp of the guy who has no personality. You know, he just don't have no personality. You know, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, God. Name me 5 Class A and 147. You name them. What do you want me to name them for? Ask Terrence Crawford. He ducked them all. Ask Terrence Crawford. He ducked all of them, Monica. Why don't you ask him? You know what I mean? Why don't you ask him? He quack, goose them. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman is 1. Bruce Ennis is 2. Virgil Ortiz is 3. Let me see. Adonis Ugas is 4. You know what I mean? And then probably somebody that I'm missing is 5. You know what I mean? He's a duck. There you go. I named 4 for you. That's good enough. He's a duck. Why don't you name him? Your guy ducked him. He ducked him. That dude put the tail between his ass and ran away and fighting a C-class David Arrhenius. Man, that dude lost to Lamar Peterson like 5-10 years ago. But you'll find, people, the Terrence Crawford fans, you know what I mean? One more Lewis. One more. You know, man. Let me see. Let me see if I can find one more for y'all. 147. Let me see. Because it ain't, I just named 4. Let me see if I can find one more. Let me see if I can find one more. Because it's crazy. Yeah. It's not too many, but it's enough. Stop making excuses. It's enough. Terrence Crawford. Oh, my fault. Wait a minute. I ain't even named the champ. I am tripping. Wait, Miss Nikki J. I am tripping. My fault, Miss Nikki J. It is 5. She said 5. Keith Thurman, Virgil Ortiz, Adonis Ugas, Boots Ennis, Earl Spence Jr. Them 5 A-class fighters at 147, Miss Nikki J. There you go. See, tell them rebuttal that shit. These are your 5, Miss Nikki J. You know what I mean? I know she's tell her, don't send you no message to tell you to ask me. Tell her to ask me. You know what I mean? I just named 5. There you go right there. Earl Spence Jr., Keith Thurman, Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, Adonis Ugas. 5 A-class fighters at 147. Should I say more? Oh, boy, I tell you. Oh, I tell you, boy. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, that's your opinion. That's your opinion, Monica. That's your opinion. You know what I mean? Okay, you say Ugas is trash. Can you beat him? Yeah, you said name 5 A-class fighters, top 5 fighters, right? So right now, Miss Nikki, let me contradict what she just said. He's trash because Earl Spence Jr. beat the mess out of him. Oh, don't come on, Monica. Don't do that. But I ain't going back and forth with you. We're talking about the Verbata Entertainment, people in the Verbata Entertainment. It is what it is. This dude is a fraud. He's a fraud. But he did what he supposed to do. He needed a tune-up. He should have said he needed a tune-up. So Monica say he's not a fighter. He's trash. Well, what this say right here? 5 minutes. Look. Can y'all read this? Can y'all read this? Let me read it for y'all. Let me read it for you. So, Miss Nikki J, you just listen to the Verbata Entertainment. You know what I mean? There you go, Miss Nikki J. She trying to discredit it. Okay, well, this Zach Clark, one of the writers, sports writers. April, this 5 minutes. My top 5 fighters at 147. All right, we got Crawford. We got Spence. We got Earl Spence. We ain't even gonna mention him. We got Boots Ennis. Who is that right there, Miss Nikki J? Who is that, Miss Nikki J? Who is that, Miss Nikki J? She said name 5 fighters, top 5 fighters. So let me ask y'all this. After Keith Thurman, Bud Crawford, Boots Ennis, I'm gonna need Boots in there, Virgil Ortiz, name me a guy at 147 that might can beat Adonis Ugas. Oh, there he go. I was waiting for him to come in. You know, this guy, Jamal Wilson, still Manny Pacquiao Hill. You know what I mean? I was waiting for him to come in, but it's, you know, I'm not going back and play that Eddie Hearn thing no more for him. You know what I mean? I'm not going to play it no more for him. But Wilson still, Eddie Hearn said the same thing I've been saying all this time. When you talking about that fight could sell itself, Eddie Hearn said it can't. Yeah, Miss Nikki J. You see, I love proving people wrong, Miss Nikki J. It ain't hard to prove her wrong because she get in her feelings all the time. But I ain't gonna bother her today. It is facts over feelings on the Verbata Entertainment. You know what I mean? You know, the dude.
Can't handle the truth.
No, they can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth, man. You know what I mean? Wheels are still. Earl Spence ducked Terence Crawford. He disrespect. Terence Crawford ducked Earl Spence. He disrespect Al Heyman. He's going to be in the world of hurt when he move up to 54. He's going to be a world of hurt. You know, yeah, I've been waiting on him, but he come in all late. Because I wanted to prove a point to him, too. He talking about that fight could have sold itself. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn say, it couldn't have. You know, Eddie Hearn say, it couldn't have. But there you go right there. There go Donald Ugas right there. There you go. No, that's right, Lorenzo. Don't get me. Don't tell me Lorenzo really. Because people don't believe her narrative, man. You know what? It is what it is, man. But let me tell y'all again why Wills are still in here. Man, these Terence Crawford fans, man, I tell you, they are fair weather fans, man. And that's why this video is here. These dudes can hate your man forever. They can do videos 2-3 years cursing him out, saying he's ducking, he's a bum. The journalists can write shit about him, and people can tweet bad shit about him. But as soon as they say one good thing, about Terence Crawford, you know, one good thing about Terence Crawford is all lovey-dovey. It's all, oh, yeah, that's my favorite podcast now, Mr. Man. You know what I mean? That's my favorite. Oh, I love them. You know what I mean? That, you know what? Oh, yeah, they doing the thing. They don't even know what the fuck to say. They don't know what to say, man. They don't know what to say. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's listen to Eddie Hearn again.
Emotional association with fans, right? Crawford, when he fights in Omaha, they love him, but outside of Omaha, you could walk him down any street in America, people don't know who he is, and he's a brilliant fighter, maybe pound for pound number one. You know, he's that good, but he's never been a draw. That's the problem, and that's not something you can rectify now. That's something that you have to build over years. You know, fighters don't.
1,000%. 1,000%. He never been a pound for pound draw. He never. You know, they call him a pound for pound, but he never been a pound for pound draw. Never. You know what I mean? But yet, people will give him the benefit of the doubt, and I understand that. All right, enough of Eddie Hearn. Enough of Eddie Hearn. Enough of Eddie Hearn. You know what I mean? Where is that? I wasn't even playing it. He said he will never be a pound for pound draw. So let me delete that. Now let me see what the Golden Boy got to say. I just knew that. No. Donald Ugas never beat Sean Porter. They say it could have went either way, but they gave it to Sean Porter. That's what he's saying. Everybody feels that Donald Ugas beat a prime Sean Porter. Not no has-been Sean Porter that Terence Crawford beat. Oh, I love it. Now let's see what Austin De La Hoya got to say about this fight. Yeah, shout out to Fight Hype, baby. Shout out to Fight Hype, baby. You know?
Virgil Ortiz.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about Crawford and Spence not being made and Crawford moving on and having a fight?
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that both sides couldn't agree on terms. It's actually a fight that's been brewing for a while now. But look, everything happens for a reason. Let's just hope that one of the guys doesn't lose. That's the downfall of not making these fights happen sooner than later. Is that a guy can lose? You never know. He can get cut. He can break a hand. Something always can happen. So look, the sooner this fight can be made, the better.
This is an 8-figure deal fight for Crawford. For a tune-up, that's not bad, right? 8 figures for.
Oh, is that what he's
Crawford.
getting?
That's what they're reporting. Yeah.
Where is he getting that from?
This new platform.
Service called Black Time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, but they have to generate the pay-per-views first, right?
See, that's what I'm trying to say. Everybody in their right mind is saying, how Crawford gonna get this money? I want to see how he gonna get this money. I want to say, I want to see everybody. If he don't get this money, what's going to happen? You know, even Austin say, don't they got to do pay-per-view first? So they giving him money up front just to fight on fight on that platform. You got to be the stupidest people in the world, man. We'll still say he was promoted wrong. They got commercials on ESPN talking about Lomachenko is back. Exactly. The Lomachenko fight this weekend. Don't duck him, Haney. Don't duck him, Haney. And Keith Thurman will say, don't duck him. Don't duck him. Don't duck him, son. And Keith Thurman will say, Lomachenko fight this weekend, baby.
I mean, I know how this works.
Do they usually escrow the money first, or like how does that happen?
I mean, whatever deal he received, I mean, if it's true, it's a great deal. I would tell any fighter to go to that streaming platform if you're getting guarantees monies like that.
Exactly. If you're getting $10 million and if you ain't got nothing, hell yeah, go to that platform. Oh, we got my guy up in here. Y'all know how I feel about this dude. My guy. There you go right there. Hands on Stone Haney. Boston E, what's going on, champ? Yeah, we got Boston E up in the house, baby. What's going on, Boston E? Yeah, we just picking, just talking some boxing, about Devin Haney, Terence Crawford and his fans, baby. Him and his fans. How fair weather fans they are, Boston E. You know what I mean? Yeah, glad Boston E came in to show us some love today. Look at Oscar. Oscar laughing like a motherfucker. I will tell any of my fighters, if you can go get 10 million, go get that 10 million. If you can go get that 10 million, go get that 10 million. If it's straight up too, shit, I go get that. You know what I mean? But how they gonna generate it? Are they rich? If you Google Black Planet Production, BL Black, whatever the hell his name is, they only worth $5 million. So where they gonna get 10 million at? Hey, where they gonna get 10 million at? In my Charleston white voice, what do I gotta call her? The FBI. Nikki, you leave us? We are. Oh. Thank you for coming in, Nikki. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. You need to come in more often. You know what I mean? Thanks for showing up about entertainment and love. Make sure you hit that like button, Miss Nikki. We appreciate it. But yeah, Oscar De La Hoya in here laughing. They in here laughing, baby. It's just crazy, man. Facts over feelings.
Oscar, uno de nuestros grandes ídolos eres tú y Julio César Chávez. Él ha puesto un centro para ayudar a las personas, a los artistas que se rehabiliten. ¿Tú piensas hacer eso en el futuro?
Quizás puedo hacer eso. Pero
Talk English. We don't know no damn Spanish.
Hace como unos meses le doné un dinero a su centro en Tijuana. Le di un cheque de $100,000. Mi héroe. Y pues a lo que ayude.
Nah, we don't know no Spanish, man. You can't talk no Spanish down here, man. We don't know that Spanish crap, Oscar. Come on, man. Talk English. We only do English in here, champ. Yeah, but you need to be back more. You need to be back more, Miss Nikki J. Because some of you women, they say more, they talk more than these guys in here, man. Eddie Hearn said if they walk down the street, nobody will know who they are. Oh, man. Hey, man, it's a shame. Eddie Hearn said the exact same shit I've been saying for 5 or 6 months. I wanted Wills and Steels to come in here so early, but he always give me my props on the phone. He don't do it on the YouTube channel, but he give me my props on the phone. So, Jamal Wills and Hill, Steroid, Manny Pacquiao here. Go back and watch the fight, Monica. But this time, turn the volume on to 0. And he say he want boost too. He got hard. Yeah, Don Luke got to fight anybody. He'll fight anybody. But I think his next fight is going to be Keith Thurman. Bud ain't getting 8 figures. That's what they saying. That's what they saying, Boston E. Maybe they know more than me, champ. Maybe this Black Planet or Black BLK or Purple, whatever the hell the name of this podcast app is, maybe they so pressed. You just seen Oscar De La Hoya reaction. You just seen Eddie Hearn reaction. You should see Leonard Ellerby and them reaction. They know what we know. If you're giving this guy that much money, that means you just ain't doing it just doing it. You know you're going to take a loss. And, for $35 a pop, you got to sell at least 500,000 damn pay-per-view just to make $10 million. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. Let me pull my calculator out. Let me see. What's my calculator? Let me see. 500,000 times 4. I'm gonna put $40. $40. There you go. They got at least sell 500,000 pay-per-view just to make $20 million. Just to make $20 million. They ain't gonna make man. Something fishy going on around here. We're gonna have to get Charleston White to get back to it, man. I mean, that fight must be going on overseas. No, it ain't going on overseas, man. I mean, I think they try to, come up. But let me ask y'all, do y'all think this might be like the Tevin Farmer and Mickey Bates situation when the manager and promoters, Farmer, they were gonna give these guys the money, but when the fight time come, they ain't had the money. They pulled out the fight. Bud Crawford gonna want his $10 million up front, champ. If that's the truth, he gonna be like, give me my $10 million now. He's like, give me my $10 million now. Father need say, if Bud getting $10 million for fighting Iranians, you can't blame the man. Exactly. That's what I said. It's 1,000%. Nobody buying that pay-per-view outside of Omaha. Exactly. Monica ain't even buying it. She ain't here talking shit. She ain't buying it. We already know Mr. Man, he don't buy nothing. So who gonna go? So evidently, if they just giving away money or they taking out a personal loan, one way or the other, if he gonna get $10 million, they gonna take a loss. It ain't gonna be that much. I guarantee you they don't sell no more than 120,000 pay-per-view buys. It ain't even gonna be that many. Guarantee, because I'm not buying it. I ain't even gonna watch it. I'll probably be somewhere gambling some goddamn way. And, December the 10th, that right next to my birthday. That's a week after my birthday. That ain't happening, champ. That ain't happening. He's like, Nicky J, what's for dinner? Yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy how this situation have turned out, man. But Boston E, what you think of? Do you think Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence will ever fight? I said no. You cannot treat Al Heyman that way. The Godfather, Al the Godfather Heyman. You cannot treat him that way. He is not going to take it. Hey, son of God, what's going on, champ? Miss Nikki J was just in here. She's gone. Monica in here. I told her you say you need a number. See, I looked out for you today, champ. What's going on, son of God? Yeah, man. It's a lot going on. But the real story is how much hypocrites these guys are. The Bud Crawford fans. They are so much hypocrites, man. I mean, it's a shame. it's a daggone shame that these people can be brought. They can be brought. Man ain't like them for 50 years. 50 years ain't like Terence Crawford. People ain't tweet nothing good about Terence Crawford since he started boxing. Or written nothing good about him since he started boxing. But yet, you say one thing good and you agree. They love you now. If they're the type of friends, I don't want friends like that. I don't need nobody like that. Nah, I think Earl will be moving up after his next fight. He can't keep making 47. Yeah, 1,000% Boston D. And you know what else? Earl Spence is emotional. He's a sensitive nigga. Earl Spence is a sensitive nigga. If you cross him, he's going to cross you back. He probably feel the type of way the way this whole thing folded. And he's going to tell Al Heyman, you know what? I'm done. We ain't going to fight that dude. If I fight this mandatory or whoever I'm going to fight, we moving up. Earl Spence is a sensitive dude, man. Come on, man. He emotional. Emotional. Earl Spence get emotional, y'all. He get emotional. He is not going to let that happen, man. Once you cross Earl Spence, once you cross Al Heyman, it ain't happening no more. I'm telling you now. Okay, you okay, Miss Tony? Well check. Oh, Lord, there you go. Who the hell is the dude Bud fighting? I never heard of him. Aronius, David Aronius. You ain't never heard of him? Yeah, back in the days, he's a nice little puncher. He fought Lamar Peterson and them. He old. Earl could campaign at middleweight, never mind welterweight. Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. He sure can. Because soon when they move up, Charlotte gonna drop 2 belts and then they can go. I don't know what you're talking about, nigga. This ain't football, this boxing. Don't get me to call you. I'm telling y'all now, man. Earl Spence gonna move up the welterweight after this fight. But I never know so many people who wanted Keith Thurman to fight these two guys now. Mother they used to trash Keith Thurman. Now all of a sudden they want oh man. All of a sudden they want Keith Thurman to fight. Oh man. They want Keith Thurman to fight both of these dudes. But all of a sudden they used to kill them. They wanted him to kill him, man. But now, hey, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. But it is. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? It'll come back to the fold. It'll come back to the fold. You know what I mean? But, I don't know, man. Man, I know what that is. Who's saying the Lewis? Oh, man. What you talking about, KJ? We got Eric in the house. 6, what it do? Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, Eric. Man, hey, man, it's a lot of these dudes. They can't keep name out there, mouth. Oh, everybody want Keith Thurman to fight. If you go on Twitter and some of these podcasts, mostly everybody's saying they rather see Keith Thurman. They rather see Keith Thurman fight Crawford or Spence than the rest of these guys. Now y'all want to see one time. Now, I see color. I see color. Oh, it's my guy Boston E. He always show me love. He always show me love, man. Put the bombs in there for Boston E, baby. Yeah, put the bombs in the chat for my guy Boston E. I really appreciate it, champ. A brother needs some tea. A brother needs some tea. Yeah. I appreciate it, Boston E. I really do. You know, hit the bombs for Boston E, man. Hit the bombs, the explosions for Boston E. But there's a lot of people doing that, KJ. You know, these fair weather niggas in here, man. I mean, these fair weather people, man. Thanks for the Euro, Boston E. I appreciate it. You know, I really appreciate it. Hey, what's going on, brother? What good first, like? Yeah, what's going on, man? So, just trying to say, man, once you screw Al Heyman, there will be no more screwing. I'm telling y'all now. You know what I mean? Once you screw Al Heyman, there will be no more screwing. All is good. Hope you rested for your vacation. I see more blue. That's what I'm talking about. Support the channel. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks my guy, son of God, the $2 super chat, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the $2 super chat. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. It helped me. Look, it helped me. My Valdez tea. Look, I got my tea bags. Got my Valdez tea. Got my tea bags. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I appreciate it, champ. There's a lot going on, man. There's a bunch of fair weather fans in here. Hey, Boston E, son of God. Hey, everybody, man, these Terrence Crawford fans are the worst fans ever. Ever. I'm telling you. These people can talk bad about this dude, but they say one good thing, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, he my friend. He my friend. Man, I'll tell you, boy, this shit crazy, man. You can't, man. I don't need friends like that. I just don't need friends like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. Because a lot of this stuff is just, I don't know, man. I don't need friends like that. Oh my God. So oh man, I'm not gonna play this. I just want to put this up there. I'm not gonna play this, y'all. I just want to put this up there for y'all. Just read the headline. All I want y'all to do is just read the headline. Now y'all say, that's what I'm talking about, man. Hit the like button while y'all been here, man. I really appreciate it, man. Hit the like button while y'all been here. Oh God damn. Oh, this shit is funny, man. How is that guy Crawford fighting is his mandatory? Nope. I thought it was Ortiz Jr. No, he just, hey, 10 million, I go fight the dude too. But he ain't fighting them dudes, man. He don't want to do, oh, we got the big dog in here. Well, I guess I'll give him back his thing. You know, I guess I'll give him back his bark. Oh, man. Yeah, we got the big dog up in the joint today, man. You know, we're talking about the Terrence Crawford and bullshit, man. Man down, KJ. Man down. What is Crawford? I don't know, man. Is Dufford in here? Where his clueless fans at? Oh, they ain't here. They ain't here. Man, I'm telling you, man. I never in my life seen y'all, and I'm being real. Why this thing look blurry? I gotta clean my thing. This thing supposed to be clean, man. What's over the screen? Come on, man. Get it right. Oh, now it's blurry. It's blurry now. But I never in my life seen a bunch of people who talk back. You know, you talk about this man all year, all for last 5 years. You talk bad about this dude. There you go. Crystal clear now. You talk bad about this dude, but all of a sudden, they say something good about you. Everybody on his dick. Everybody just changed scenarios, man. It's just crazy. Yeah, please give him his proper intro. Oh, man, I gave it to him. He's like, this is the biggest duck I've seen in my life. in the Bud Justice League still won't call him in that BS. Oh, no, they not. Here go one of them right here. I ain't saying no names. Boop. I ain't saying no names. Oh, my God. When Lewis says he's being real, he means it. Tell him. I'm being real. I'm being real, man. Because I don't play the bullshit. When that's just like I said before, that's just like if somebody say something about your mother, right? Your mother can't do, your mother's, do all that talking for years and years and years. They talk about your mother. Then all of a sudden, they say, oh, man, she's a nice woman, man. She's a nice woman. Then you be like, oh, yeah, I fuck with him. He said my mother nice and all that. He done called your mother a B, a C, a D, and an E, F, G. Then all of a sudden, after 5, 3, 4 years, they talk bad about your mother. All of a sudden, they say, one good thing about you, do all on this nut. Them the Terrence Crawford fans. Bud got more guns than A and B class opponents. Yeah, he do. He got a whole bunch of them. Got a whole bunch of them joints. You know what I mean? Lord have mercy. Give Monica some sugar smacks. Yeah, I'll give her some sugar. Yeah, give Monica some. She need them, Eric. She need them. She really need them, Eric. But it's all good, man. You know, it's all good. Everybody's opinion. But I gotta show this. I can't be a man and not show this. Now, this one of the channels, I ain't saying no names, just read the headline. This one of the channels, dog turns Crawford for 5 years. 5 years, dog turns Crawford. But he can do what he want to do. But I'm just going to tell you now, he dog turns Crawford for 5 years. Now he say one good thing about Terrence Crawford. Now the fans is, oh yeah, I fuck with him. Let me follow him. Man, I say, nigga, keep the same motherfucking energy. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. That's what I would have told him. Now, y'all just read the headline. Just read the headline. That's all I want you to do. Just read the headline. Let me move Monica out the way. Now, if y'all can see that, this says delusional. And at the bottom, it says Terrence Crawford team says Blue Blood is a dick rider for Earl Spence and he will get knocked the fuck out. Now, after that, that was Terrence Crawford team said 5 months ago. That's what they said 5 months ago. That's what they said 5 months ago. Now that he say something good about them, all the Terrence Crawford fans, oh, nah, man, he's a good guy, man. And I can go on and on about the Twitter, this dude named John, who been killing Terrence Crawford for 4 years. Now he say, Terrence did what he had to do. See what I'm saying? Keep the same energy. We don't do that shit in D.C. We don't do it. If we don't fuck with you, we don't fuck with you. We don't care if you like us or not. Facts is facts. You know what I mean? Fact is fact. You know what I mean, big dog? Facts is facts, man. Why Duffin ain't mentioned this is this social media? Even though she's acting up today. Oh, my God. Who that, Luke? I just showed you who it was. Oh, my God. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But it ain't his fault. It's the fans' fault. And it's Crawford's fault. It's fans' it's Crawford's fault. You know what I mean? I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. But, you know, if I'm not going to like a nigga, even if he's invested in me, I'm keeping the same energy. If you're going to come fight on my platform, you're not. You know what I mean? I just won't have you. You know, I'm raised different. We different. We're a different breed, man. Hold on 1 minute. We're a different breed, champ. We're a different breed up in this joint. We're a different breed. We don't do all that sucker shit. You know, we don't do all that sucker shit, man. I'm just being real. We don't do all that sucker shit, man. It is what it is. We just don't do that. If you like us, you like us. You don't, fuck you. It is what it is. We're not changing our thoughts. You know? We're not going to let people change our thoughts. I don't care. Oh, man. Oh. So BFTB, rock with Crawford. Before now, he likes Spence. People have a right to, hey, I just said it's people's opinion. Not their opinion. I said me. I said me. He rock with who he rock with. We just don't do whatever he does, whatever they do, they do. I'm just saying. You know, we don't do that. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Point blank, period. It ain't no change in the situation, no nothing. Did you see Booth and his dad go in on Duckford? Yeah, I seen it. They said they should have made a call. He could have made a call. Bob won't say nothing like that to anybody on TRE. You know what I mean? Yeah, they killed that dude 5 months ago. Now all of a sudden, yeah, I mean, nah, nigga, fuck you. Even if you fighting on my platform. I ain't gotta like you because you fighting on my platform, nigga. But, you know, we raised different on North. We raised different in DC, Wills. You know what I mean? We just raised different here. It's just different breeds, man. We don't do this here. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. But everybody, you know, everybody can do whatever they want. Everybody can do whatever the fuck they want. But damn, if I'm telling you for 5 years, I don't fuck with you. I'm telling you for 4 years, I don't fuck with you. You're ducking people. You're scared of this person. You're scared of that person. And all of a sudden, I'm going to change my motherfucking mind. Nigga, you out your motherfucking mind. Nigga, fuck you. Manny Pacquiao's on steroids. I've been saying that shit for 5 years. I ain't never changed my mind. Oh, man. You know what I mean? Y'all both pops went in on him. Oh, my God. He did. I mean, Bob still fighting C-level competition. Yeah, he is. I didn't know, sir. Thanks for pointing that out. Not sure how I missed that change up. Hit the like button. Tell me what y'all feel, man. Do y'all feel Bud Crawford fans are the most disloyal ass fans ever? Are they the most disloyal ass fans just like that guy? Because anytime you go behind the back of, you know, Michael Corleone, Al Heyman, you can forget about fighting any of them 54 pounders. You can forget about it. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? You can forget about it because it's not going to happen. Screw him once, shame on me. Screw him twice, shame on you. He ain't going to have a champ. You know what I mean? What's the name? O-Z-N-S. E-R-E-N-C-E. All right. All right, let me see if I can find this, man. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy how this stuff is, man. You know what I mean? I just can't believe it, man. See, I don't want to play it because last time I played something like this, man, these people they copyrighted me, so I can't play the volume. I found the video, but I'm not gonna play the volume of it because they sent me a copyright, you know, because I played their stuff, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is, man. Yeah, he's still. I totally can't. The DC had his like Wonder Woman lasso. He can't lie with it on. They getting worse, if not worse, than Canelo fan. Oh yeah, they way worse than Canelo fan. But you know, the Terrence Crawford fans and Devin Haney fans, they just like this now. They hitting just like this now. And I'm gonna talk about that another day because Paulie Miley argued something else about Devin Haney that he killed him. He just spewed all that shit that Monica and Big Dog and them be saying. That's not true, Lou. Manny was not on steroids. But look, okay. If it's not true, I still been saying it for the 5 years. And I'm still gonna keep for forever. And I'm still gonna keep saying it. I'm not gonna change my thought about it. I'm not these Terrence Crawford fans. So that's just like if I start being like, nah, man, Manny Pacquiao wasn't on steroids. He's a good dude, man. I mean, he whooped everybody's ass and all that. Manny Pacquiao fans be like, damn, when he start doing that? Nah, nigga, they ain't me. The nigga on steroids. Oh, my God. I thought you was good with Bud. I seen you take a selfie with him and Devin at the snack headquarters. Yeah, but I still keep my principles. Hey, you right. Me, Bud, Devin, you right. Wait, man. Let me get the pit. There you go. See? And that right there shows you. I'm still, Bud, Devin Haney, but I still say what I say. I'm not going to change. The nigga's a duck. Hey, Bossy E, I'm not going to change. I've been saying it, yeah. See, I can talk to the nigga. Nigga, you a duck. I'm telling him right now, look at me. I was smiling, but when he will, I said, nigga, you a duck. I said, nigga, you a duck. Oh, boy, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. The Rebuttal Entertainment in full effect today. Don't come in here with that bullshit. I'm going to wipe your ass off the mat today. I ain't playing with y'all today. Man. You know what I mean? I'm just not playing with him today. Shaking my head, I can't win. Bud on the snack shit and still had no confidence he could beat Spence. I'm 1,000%. 1,000%, man. You still call a spade a spade. Exactly. I just can't see myself changing like these people, man. I just can't see myself changing up like these people. We just different breed in DC. We don't do that shit. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Ever. Once we done, we done. You ain't got to speak to me. I ain't got to speak to you. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But, these Crawford fans different. Bud is worse than Devin. Let's be real. I don't know. Them Devin Haney fans, boy. I'm telling you, them motherfuckers like roaches. You gotta get, when you get the raid and start spraying, them motherfuckers start scattering everywhere and shit. Them Devin Haney fans like little roaches running like a motherfucker. They be hiding under the couches and shit. Say, yeah, nigga, you missed. Fuck you. He said it. I was there. I was holding the camera. That's right. Earth was there holding the camera. I told that nigga, you still a duck, motherfucker, even though I'm here. Yeah, huh? Yeah. Hey, Javion 100. Hey, Javion real. That's real. Bud is worse than Devin. I don't know about that, Chad. I don't know. I got to think about that. Bud has no respect for his fans or the sport. This is terrible for the sport. Yeah. His fans is terrible for the sport, and he is terrible for the sport. You do not treat Al Heyman like that, big dog. Want to know why? And you don't treat Earl Spence like that, y'all. And I told y'all before why you don't do it. Earl Spence is an emotional nigga. Earl Spence is a sensitive nigga. He's sensitive, y'all. He's emotionally sensitive. If you do something to him, he'll never fight you again. And Terrence Crawford did something to him, he would never fight him again. Just like he treated this guy here, the same way. Just like he treated this dude. Now it's going to be Terrence Crawford. Only way he fight Terrence Crawford is Al beg and plead that to get this shit over with. But nah, not Al Heyman. Al Heyman carried grudges too, y'all. Y'all remember when Deontay Wilder supposed to fight Anthony Joshua for all that money, $50,000 deposit, $50 million deposit and all that? Lou DiBella got Al Heyman to come out the house to go in a secure place to meet with Matchroom and people who were representing Anthony Joshua just to turn that shit down. Man, they say Al Heyman stormed out the door, shut the door. Lou DiBella and everybody, his people was with him. When Al Heyman got in the car, he told his people to leave Lou DiBella. He told his people to leave Lou DiBella, and he ain't spoke to Lou DiBella in about 4 years, man, 4 or 5 years. Al Heyman carried grudges too, and you think you're gonna disrespect him and not tell him that you sneaking to fight David Ranius? Man, I'm telling y'all now, it's gonna be consequences. It's going to be consequences. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I'm always right. I hate to say it. Y'all don't believe me, but I'm always right. You know what I mean? I'm telling you now, man. I cannot and would not support an outright liar. Yeah, liar. Al Heyman a mystery, man. I just showed you Al Heyman. Anytime you want to talk to Al Heyman, let me know. I got his phone number right here. I think Bud ready to retire, so he's trying to get all the money he can get. Well, he might as well, Jamal. And I'm 1,000 with you on that. Bossy E, you think Bud Crawford going to retire? I think he's going to retire. I think he's going to retire. And because once he ain't going to have no other choice. Because I think they're going to blackball him now. You know, so if he do get that $10 million, he might well take the $10 million, retire, and go shoot his bullets. You know, and go shoot his bullets on his gun range. Because, like I said before, 90% of them fighters at 54 is under Al Heyman. 90%. And then you got to negotiate with Al Heyman again. After you just showed you wasn't loyal to good faith negotiations. After you just showed no good faith negotiation, if you move up to 154, when you know most of all them fighters are Al Heyman fighters, and you're going to move up to 54, do you think Al Heyman is going to negotiate with you? You know what I mean? Do you think Al Heyman is going to negotiate with you? You know, negotiate with you, and you undermined him. You undermined him. You think he's going to negotiate with you? Y'all out y'all mind, man. You know what I mean? You know, y'all out y'all mind. And to show y'all how much y'all out y'all mind, I got something for y'all to show. This is Al Heyman when Terence Crawford come to negotiate with him. The next time Terence Crawford try to negotiate with Al Heyman, this is going to be what Al Heyman do to Terence Crawford. Oh, man. Al Heyman don't play that. You want him to lose his dignity to the white man, to the black man. Oh my goodness, boy! I tell you, man, y'all talking about, man. You gotta love it, man. I'm telling you. Oh, he gonna smack the shit out of. He gonna smack the shit out of Terence Crawford, man. I'll tell you, y'all gotta be crazy, man. They ain't ready for time. Respect, I would treat Crawford like Keith Thurman. If I was in Spence shoes, in fact, Bud, is worse after that. I just told you that's how he's going to treat him. He's going to treat him just like Keith Thurman. I just said that. You know what I mean? Oh, man. That the zone deal was BS. The zone staff even admitted they didn't have their shit together. I don't play that. Shit is R&B, nigga. Check the receipts. He don't, exactly. He don't play that. He don't play that at all, champ. You know what I mean? He wants to retire without fighting. Yeah, he gonna retire, champ. I'm telling y'all now. Duffer did this to himself with his beta make. Exactly. But you blaming fans. Terrence Crawford, the fans are the problem because that's because of him. His fans make him feel that way. He's not a Hall of Famer. He ain't nowhere near a Hall of Famer. He ain't fought not one A-class fighter but Sean Porter. Sean Porter was a B-minus at best. You know what I mean? Sean Porter was a B-minus fighter at best, man, because he was taking acting classes with Anthony Peters. It's a true story. But I'm going to sign with Eddie Hearn and fight Conor to destroy your Ben. No, he not. Eddie Hearn, I just played the video. Eddie Hearn said he ain't got nobody for him to fight. Conor Ben going to be out for 2-3 years, man. That steroid cheat-ass nigga. They clean his ass in sports. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. This is one of my favorite skits. Oh, my God. Yeah. Al Hammond won't touch Bud with a 10-foot pole like Mr. Grant. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna be like, I'm telling the truth again. Oh, man. Is Duck Crawford the clown is the skit? Yeah, no. Duck Crawford is the guy. Al Heyman is the clown that hitting his ass. Al Heyman don't play that. He's Homie the clown. Homie don't play. That's right. Al Heyman said, you out your damn mind, man. Al Heyman said, you out your mind, man. Look.
Y'all ready to have some fun? Yeah. Myself, huh? I don't think so. Homie don't play that.
You think Al Heyman gonna lose his integrity and disrespect because this young angry man disrespected him and pulled out negotiations and was negotiating behind his back? Do y'all really think that shit gonna happen?
What? Do a silly clown dance for us. Oh yeah, degrade myself, huh? I don't think so.
Al Heyman don't play that. Oh, boy, y'all gonna learn today, baby. If Bud thinks he's going to the Hall of Fame by going undisputed, that means that Haney goes to the Hall of Fame. Sorry, Bud, boxing don't work that way. Stop ducking. Exactly. You know, he think he can go to the Hall of Fame because of his people, you know, his fan base, because his 3-division champion, his undisputed, you know, his undisputed record is worse than Devin Haney's. I mean, him and Devin Haney is neck to neck with the undisputed because they ain't fought anybody. You know what I mean? But this dude ain't fought not one A-class fighter. But you want to make Sean Porter an A-class fighter? Fine. Floyd Mayweather said in his Hall of Fame speech, to be a Hall of Famer, you got to fight the best. To be a Hall of Famer, you got to fight the best. He's not fighting the best. He hasn't fought the best. The best of your fans telling you you're the best there is. You's a Hall of Famer. You don't need to sell yourself. You just need to keep being you. Why would he? Then you got this stupid ass app who want to be known for boxing. You know, Black Planet or whatever, Purple Pop BJK, whatever the fuck their name is, going to get this dude $10 million to fight David Ranius. And that's not even worth $10 million. You know what I mean? So where they going to get a $10 million at? You know, to pay Bud Crawford, they're going to need at least 400,000 pay-per-view buys if you're going to go by pay-per-view. But if they just in it just to waste their money and just to be a name, that ain't going to help you. It's just going to have fighters just going over there just to fight for you, just to get the money. You know what I mean? It's Purple Black Media, whatever the hell their name is. You know, it's just crazy. BLK Media, I don't, what's that, Black Lives Matter? Black Lives, no, I don't know what the fuck it means. You know what I mean? Javion said, in fact, a washed up Sean Porter. That fight meant nothing as well with Kell Brook. When Earl Spence fought them two, it was for the belts, but with Crawford, it meant absolutely nothing. It's absolutely nothing, because they wasn't even in their prime, man. They wasn't even in their prime when he fought these dudes. I seen him the other day in a movie called Black Man. He funny comedian. David Wayne, yeah. But that's Al Heyman right now. That's not David Wayne. That's Al Heyman. Where the fuck Black Prime getting this money from? That's what we all want to know. Boston E. That's what we all want to know. Oscar De La Hoya, I just played the videotape. Oscar De La Hoya say, are they getting the money from the pay-per-view buys? They ain't even did that yet. If Oscar De La Hoya say, if I was a fighter, I would go fight on Black Planet too. Black Planet Media. I would go fight on there too. If they giving you guaranteed $10 million. I don't discredit Bud Crawford for doing that. If these niggas stupid enough to give you $10 million to fight on that fake ass app, Black Planet, you know what I mean? Be whatever the hell. Wouldn't you go fight on it too? You know, wouldn't you? Tell the truth. If they giving you, if they giving you $10 million, wouldn't you go fight on it too? Come on, man. That's easy money. I'm curious to know that game is feeling about this. I don't know. He came in yesterday. I don't know. Is it Black Planet a dating app? Yeah. Callahan probably owned BLK Prime. One of his shell companies. Hey, look. Hey, big dog. I said the same thing. That's why I say, we're going to pull pull a Charleston White on him, right? FBI gonna come pull up at the fight and put Bud in cuffs. Him, all the rest of them clowns, they getting their money for the Canahans. $10 million for that bullshit. I want to see. I don't believe it, but we'll see. I don't believe they're gonna give him $10 million. You know what I mean? But look who decided to grace us with his presence. He don't fuck with the rebuttal like that no more. But it's still my guy. You know what I mean? The Washington Commander Redskin guy, Big Mel. Big Mel, what's up, champ? Big Mel up in the chat, man. But I'm telling you, man. Al Heyman don't play that, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. You want him to disgrade himself in front of the white man? He don't play that.
Oh yeah, fall down, bust my skull open, have my blood and brains ooze out on the carpet so you can get a couple of cheap laughs, huh? I don't think so.
Al Heyman don't play that. Hey, Al Heyman telling Bud Crawford, you disgrade me, you disrespect me, you making adventures, you're doing negotiations behind my back, and you want to now negotiate with me? I don't think so. I don't think so. Want to know why? Al Heyman don't play that.
I don't think so.
Oh, boy, I tell you, man. Boston, Big Man, what's up, baby? What you make a Fury to sort? Come on, damn well. Hey, man, come on, man. Boston, I've been saying Dirk Chisora should retire. Him, Gamboa. These guys are gatekeepers, man. They taking too many head injuries, especially Dirk Chisora. He can do all that talking all he want, man. I feel the guy, he gonna be talking like Reddy Bourne in a minute, man. They shouldn't even let this sanction this fight. But man, Fury gonna maybe hurt Dirk. He's a finished gatekeeper, close to brain damage. Shouldn't be. Exactly. 1,000%. You know what I mean? 1,000%, man. And why would they sanctioning this over there though, Boston? I mean, I can't believe why would they do a Dirt Chisora and Tyson Fury 3? And this dude done took so many head injuries, man. I mean, head thing. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all want Deontay Wilder to get a body or really like kill somebody in the ring, and I never want to see that happen. He ever fight Dirt Chisora, that's what's going to happen. He ever fight Dirt Chisora, that's what's going to happen. And I'm being real. You know, it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, it seemed like the Bud Crawford fan want Al Heyman to degrade himself, you know what I mean, not be loyal to Earl Spence Jr. and disrespect his integrity, you know what I mean? I don't think Al Heyman's going to do that because Al Heyman don't play that.
On the carpet so you can get a couple of cheap laughs, huh? I don't think so.
Al Heyman don't play that. Oh my God, man. I tell you, man. Only in boxing, man. Only in boxing. I tell you. Chisora was the next best available option in the top 10 for a voluntary defense. They said after coming off a decent win against Pulov. Okay. I feel you. And Tony, wouldn't be surprised grown man Wayne Reeves. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm telling y'all now. Do you guys, one thing, man, do you guys really think, I mean, I'm just asking all of you in here, the people who's listening. I know Tyrone Spencer evil ass in here. Tyrone, come on up in here, man. Tell us what you think, man. Do you think Al Heyman and Earl Spence Jr., after what Crawford did, will ever fight Terence Crawford again? Or do you think he will be blackballed like this guy? That's what I think is going to happen. He's going to get blackballed like Keith Thurman, and Earl Spence is going to move on and never fight him again. And if they do fight it, it'll probably be some kind of miracle. I'm telling you now. I want to see Wilder versus Joyce. Hammer BS still. Yeah. That'll be a good fight. Joe Joyce can go. But I don't think he can handle that punch. I don't give a fuck how strong they say his chin is. Man, Wilder, I'm telling y'all now, Wilder got adamantium in his fist, man. You don't hit a nigga with a check hook like that and knock him out. You barely hit him. You ain't need to extend your arm and knock him out cold for 5 minutes, man. For 5 damn minutes, boxing, man. Joe Joyce talked that shit. I don't know if he really want that smoke. Man. But yeah, it's so much going on, man. I mean, y'all, you know, another thing. Y'all favorite fighter back in the news again. He capping as usual. Him and Teofimo Lopez going at each other. You know what I mean? So we got some breaking news. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, you know. I mean, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis. You know, they agreed on the weight already. So this fight might be a done deal. And wherever it's at, the Verbata Entertainment will be there. I will be there, you know, watching that fight, man. Let me see if I can see where Ellie sat back talking. Let me see. Ellie sat back reporting. You know, let me see.
More details are being released tonight about the Ryan Garcia-Gervonta Tank Davis fight. Here's Ryan warming up for his last fight and Tank working out for a recent fight on the top screen. So Sports Illustrated is reporting today that Ryan Garcia and Gervonta have agreed for 136 catch weight. I heard something similar. I didn't have the exact date, but I knew it was a catch weight.
I knew it was going to be 136 or 137.
And it wouldn't be 140. So the catch weight is 136.
There you go. I knew it's going to be 135 or one. I thought it was going to be 137. That's what I said. So he said it's going to be 36. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
And they have agreed to the framework of a deal. So I guess they agreed on a location and a date and just haven't agreed on, like, maybe they agreed on the money split, but they haven't agreed on everything. So it's like, I guess, letter of intent where they both agree on certain things. And the quote is, Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia have reportedly now agreed to the framework of a deal for 136 catch weight a fight targeted for January in Las Vegas. Probably, I would think the MGM or the MGM properties. It's claimed that U.S. broadcaster situation is still a significant obstacle needing to be resolved. Well, Tank fights on Showtime, Ryan fights.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. How they going to do the joint adventure, man? But, you know, it is what it is, man. That's how they going to do it. Yeah, man. He's like, dude, you have Shakur Stevenson taking over the 135 division soon. I don't know. How do you feel about him? I would have to see him fight first. No, I don't. Look, let me say this. Long Gervonta Davis in 135, Shakur Stevenson ain't taking over shit. That's how I look at it. He ain't taking over nothing. As long as Tank Davis is at 135, no, he ain't going to take over nothing. Man, let me tell you, you see Ryan Garcia back. Man, Ryan Garcia a big youngin', champ. He a big youngin'. He a big youngin'. You know, he a big youngin', man. Tank versus Garcia. A bigger fight than Spence versus Crawford. 1,000%. You know I say that all the time, champ. 1,000%. You know, I always say that. I always say that it's a bigger fight than Terence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr., man. I always say it's a bigger fight than them. You know, that fight gonna do about 600,000 pay-per-view buys. I'm telling y'all now. It's gonna do about 600,000 pay-per-view buys. Watch what I tell y'all. 600,000 pay-per-view buys, man, and it's gonna break records. You know, they need to have that thing at Raider Stadium. Raider Stadium in Las Vegas. Forget the MGM. Forget the other joint. Let's have it at Raider Stadium. That's what they need to have it at, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, I tell y'all, man, what a wonderful, wonderful show today, man. Anybody got anything? I ain't even ready to go. Who else want to? What you want to talk about, baby? I'm ready. I'm pumped today, baby. I'm pumped. I'm pumped, man, because you know, Terence Crawford fans are the worst fans in the world, man. I mean, they be on, you know what, so much, man. I mean, they forgive so much, man. All you have to do is say, yeah, Terence Crawford, you know, he's what you call. But nah, you know what I mean? It's going to break all records. It ain't going to, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. Tank Record will be a big pay-per-view, but it ain't going to break no record. Nah, it ain't going to be no millions. You know, no, it ain't going to be no millions. But it will be the biggest fight in the last year or two. Not named Mayweather or Paul. I hate to say it. Oh, and look, don't forget, Lomachenko be back this week. Jake Paul fighting this week. I gotta say it. Jake Paul fighting Anderson Silva. Lomachenko be back this week. The second best at 135. The second best fight at 135. Look, Vasil High Tech Lomachenko. Tank number one. Vasil High Tech Lomachenko number two. Shakur Stevenson number three. Devin Haney number four. And I don't care who's number five. That's how it is. Tank, Loma, Shakur, Devin. Javion Water, he be hating on Shakur too. Ain't no hating on Shakur. What you talking about, champ? With these guys like Tank, Bud, Spence, etc., would fight more often. Once a year, boy. Yeah. Then you know, my guy Tank keep beefing with his own promoters, man. I mean, then leave him. Bill versus Auto soon. Looking forward. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. There, I'm looking forward to that too. I'm really looking forward to that too. Who you got, Boston? Who you got on that one? What you got on that one? Overrated Loma ain't number two. Get the fuck out of here with the trash list. Hey, stop it. You stop capping. Stop capping. You know, you stop capping, big dog. Don't make me go find that Paulie Malignaggi video when he killed Devin Haney and everybody else. He really pulled out the facts today. So you better shut it up. You know what I mean? You better shut it up, champ. Bill was unanimous decision. Okay. Yeah, I think Zordo too slow. You know what I mean? It punches too slow. It's his opinion in the end. We will see. Hopefully, the Super Six happens. If Javion, you wishing upon a star, you thinking they're going to. I wish I was a billionaire. If I was a billionaire, I would get into this shit, market this shit, get my license. I will make that Super Six happen. And you know how to make it happen? The winner of the Super Six get $25 million up front, guaranteed. That's how you make. I'm a billionaire. Fuck, I can. That's how you make it happen. I tell all the sanctioning bodies, all the promoters, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't need y'all. Get out of here. We don't need you niggas. $25 million for the winner of the Super Six. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sixth place, you get, look, sixth place, $5 million. That's how you do it. Fifth place, $7 million. Fourth place, $9 million. Third place, $11 million. Second place, $15 million. First place, I'm jumping all the way to $25 million. The Super Six, baby. That's how we'll do it. That's how you do it. Everybody be trying to drain their ass. Everybody be trying to drain to get down, champ. They don't like Shakur either. Shakur about to take over 135 when Dad move up. He got to move up to take over 35. Come on, man. Facts over fillers over here. Facts over fillers. Y'all got to stop it.
You can't handle the truth.
I'm still here, bro. Just drive. Okay. I'm glad you're still listening, champ. You know what I mean? Josh Taylor, Jack Catterall 2 in February. Yeah, about time. It only took like, a year and a half to make that damn fight. They should have been for it, champ. It took almost a year and a half to make that fight. Now they fighting just for one belt, though. Dylan White fighting they fighting in December, right? Jermaine Franklin, undefeated American heavyweight. Dylan White, hey, look. If Dylan White goes to sleep this time, boxing knee, he need to retire. Because too many knockouts can screw your brain cells up, man. Too many knockouts can screw your brain cells up. And, you know, it's just crazy. Boxing through this, oh my gosh. Josh Taylor still exists. Oh, that's some funny shit there. Oh my God. Yo, that's the funny shit there, though. It ain't bothering through this. Oh my God. Do Josh Taylor still exist? Yeah, he still exists. Yeah, he still exists. Stop it, man. Oh my goodness. Oh man. That's the funny shit, man. That's the funny shit, man. Oh my goodness. That's the funny shit, man. White take their laws like a G, though. Level out. He don't give a fuck. He just want to fight. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. It's like all them UK fighters do. Dirk Chisora, when he lose, he give out 5 guy burgers. Dylan White, when he lose, he just say, okay, I'll come back bigger, stronger after this. He done been knocked out 5 straight fucking times, man. Somebody got to save these. When they going to start saving these fighters from themselves, man? Why my shit so blurry? When they going to start saving these fighters from themselves? They got to. They got to start saving these fighters from themselves, man, or they're going to keep fighting. You know, once you've been doing this stuff for so long, man, you're making that little bit of money. It's like addictive. You know, these commissions, they got to start saving these fighters from themselves. There's a lot of fighters that should not even be fighting no more, man. I mean, I hate to say, taking people's livelihood together, but you rather take their livelihood away from them, and then they getting hurt and dying and waiting on all the consequences and the after effects, man. White lost 3 times. The same punch every time. Uppercut, AJ, Peppercorn, and Fury. Same fucking time, man. Franklin should only be throwing uppercuts in the Dillon fight. He ain't sucking for an uppercut all day long. You know, all day long. You look, you throw the punch up, he throw up, just throw an uppercut. I mean, that'll get him. That'll get him. You know, yeah, that'll get him. Dylan White need to retire, champ. But yeah, man, I think as the days go on, there ain't but one more month. Days go on and time go on. We're gonna get more from what's going on with the Terrence Crawford situation and shit like that. No 3rd and 4th, 5th and 6th. Don't get shit. Damn, Ma. That's the only way you're gonna lure them in the Super 6. That's the only way you're gonna lure them in the fight. If you get the people, you got to give them something. If you don't get them nothing, they're not gonna fight in it. I'm a billionaire. I'm giving everybody some motherfucking money. You know, the winner get $25 million. That's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Crawford ran his pay-per-view $75. Nah, that shit $35, man. $35, son of God, and Crawford getting $10 million. You add it up. I can't add it up. I know one thing. If you see the po-po there, somebody gonna be in trouble, champ. If you see the po-po there, somebody gonna be in trouble, man. You know, they're gonna be like, yeah, we're looking for the owners of the Black Planet Beat, LK Channel Media. Who own this shit? We heard we were funneling money for the Canahans. I don't know, man. Frank Warren got Iranians a tidy payday from right under the nose of Earl. Yeah. He got a payday. You know, that dude been fighting for a long time, man. Long time. But like I said, I'm not mad at Terrence Crawford for getting the money, for getting the payday. If a nigga give me 10 million, I'm going to fight too. What shit? Every boxer should want to get that 10 million guaranteed. Guaranteed on an app, Black Planet, Black BLK, Planet Media Boxing, or whatever the fuck it is. $10 million. Where's the rest of it? Somebody going to lose. Exactly. 1,000%. 1,000%. Somebody going to lose. You know, somebody got to lose. Somebody got to lose, man. I want to know where they getting this money from. You know, because if you Google them, they only worth $5 million. They only got 103 subscribers. Oh boy, okay. I'm just gonna sit back and see what's going on. Sit back and relax and see what's going on. So how are they going to flip this? I don't know, champ. Okay. Hey, there's one answer I ain't got. There's one answer I don't have, champ. The people who going to watch the fight, going to watch it illegally, ain't nobody finna pay for that. Yeah, exactly. I'll fight naked and get my ass knocked out on any channel for $10 million. Who you telling? Who you telling? So that's what I'm saying. I don't blame Terrence Crawford for going to fight for $10 million. I blame him for being dishonest, lying, because I told y'all before, the fight wasn't going to happen. The economics wasn't going to have it fight. But you should have told them, really, it all comes down to he needed a tune-up. He needed a tune-up. But he want to make face with his fans and let them know and talk tough that I'm going to be here. He don't want to fight this all the time. Behind closed doors, Fat Mac attack, and them telling him, champ, before you get in the ring with Spence, we think you need a tune-up. Okay, man, well, let me play these guys for a fiddle while we negotiate in the back and get this fight, man. So I'm gonna walk off this fight. And that's how it went. If these people stupid enough to give me $10 million, if they stupid enough to give me $10 million just to fight this guy, I'm taking that. You know, these guys with Al Heyman and them, we've been bullshitting, they've been bullshitting, I've been bullshitting for like 5 or 6 months now. I'm going to get that money. So let these guys keep playing around. See, that's the shit I'm mad about. Not being honest and letting them know that you really needed a tune-up. And Al and them should have been told them straight up, we can't make this fight because what you guys want. You know what I mean? Y'all got to come down on your price or we just can't make it. But everybody got some kind of fault in the situation. but you don't screw Al. I'm telling y'all, you don't screw Al Heyman. I'm telling y'all now. They must go on to sell drugs at the door to make that up. There's no way I just can't see it. Exactly. To make $10 million, they got to sell 400,000. 400. Well, just to get their money back, they got to sell like 450. Because $40 and 500,000 is $20 million. So if they ain't getting nowhere near, they'd be lucky to sell 100,000 pay-per-view buys. They'd be lucky to sell that. With the tune-up, he could have been there. He could have did that tune-up when Earl Spence was fighting the Ugas. Bud must have had the fight locked in for a while and was saying he was negotiating the Spence fight. I smell BS 1,000%. That's why people is pissed off. But, the thing about, the title shit I made was Bud Crawford fans, his fan base. You know what I mean? Everybody say things. You got journalists, you got podcasters, you got YouTubers. Everybody say bad things about Bud Crawford for the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I mean, this degrading shit. You know what I mean? About Bud Crawford. But yet, you switch one time and say something good about him, all his fans is all forgiven. It's all forgiven from his fans. These podcasts can say one thing, they agree with him, shit like that. Oh, yeah, I like this channel. Oh, yeah, this journalist, this tweets. Oh, yeah, I follow him. Oh, yeah, I'm going to subscribe to him. Oh, yeah. He like Bud Crawford. For 5 years, he be telling you your mother some shit. For 5 years, he been telling you your mother some shit. But out of the 5 years, 2 days, he say, oh, man, your mother is the best person in the world. Your mother's the best person in the world. She's the best person in the world, and you love them. Now, we don't do that shit over here. Keep that same energy, champ. Keep that same motherfucking energy. We don't do that. Bud must have had that. Yeah, he had that fight locked up, man. Anthony Durrell got knocked the fuck out talking all that shit to Keller. Man, Keller Plant hit that dude with a hook and knocked him in tomorrow. He knocked him in till tomorrow, Boston E. He knocked that dude till tomorrow, man. But yeah, you see what I'm saying, Boston E. You can't do that shit here. You just can't do that. Keep that same energy. You made discouraging videos about me for 5 years, saying I'm a duck, I'm scared of Spence and why I don't do that. Now all of a sudden, you talking good about me. You know what I mean? Y'all come over into this situation. Y'all like me. Nah, nigga. Nah. Keep saying the same shit on your platform about me. Don't change up. Then all the fans go, all is forgiven. Nah, we don't do that shit over here. We don't do that shit. It just never happened, man. It just never happened. Booth versus Ortiz. It ain't happening. No time soon. That ain't happening either. Booth better find somebody to fight, man, because they just going to have him, giving him the runaround, champ. He better find somebody to fight. He better hope after Thanonas, Earl Spence dropped them belts, then he can fight for the belts, man, because Spence ain't fighting Booth in this, man. The risk isn't worth the reward. The IBF can mandate it, but Earl Spence might say, fuck that, I'm moving up. Earl Spence be like, nah, fuck that. Take these belts. I'm done. I've been killing myself for 10 years. You know what I mean? I've been a weight bully for 10 years, man. So let me move my ass up, man. That what Earl Spence might say. I ain't fighting Boots in it. Fuck that. I can't make the weight no more. Let me drop these belts and move my big ass up, man. I've been killing myself for a decade. Man. I've been killing myself for a decade. So I ain't doing nothing no more, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But, it is what it is, man. Hopefully he'll get it done. Booth need to move his big ass up, too. He just got there. I ain't going to move up, champ. He just got there. What are the possibilities Spence does that? Oh, he can do it. But, I think he probably fight one more time at 47. I think his last fight might be Stanonis, unless somebody really talk him into really getting that Crawford fight. But you see how he acted with Keith Thurman. Earl Spence is an emotional dude, man. Y'all better realize that shit. He's sensitive and emotional. and you cross that dude like that, man, he been trying to fight Earl. Look, let me say this. Earl Spence did what he said he was going to do. He said, I'm going to clean up my side of the street, get all the belts, then I'm going to fight Terrence Crawford. Ain't that's what he said? That's what he did. And then you come in here and pull the okie doke. If I'm Earl Spence, I'm like, nigga, I'm going to treat you like I treat this nigga here. If I'm Earl Spence, I'm going to treat you like I treat this nigga right here. That's exactly how I'm going to treat you, champ. You know, there ain't nothing you can say. There ain't nothing you can say to me. I'm treating you like I treat that nigga. Well, I ain't none of that bullshit. Boots is running 147 after Earl leave. We'll see. We'll see. One thing I tell you, just don't duck your head because you know he's going to hit you in the back of it or hit you on the side of it. And people like Eric going to say, oh, that was an equilibrium shot. All the time, that was the back of the head shot. He done knocked his last two opponents off by hitting them in the back of the head. That's foul. His ass should have been disqualified. Boots didn't need to be disqualified. That's what he should have been. Tavion Ward Ortiz literally said, give him at least 5 years for the Boots fight. Yeah, that's what he said. He's got to be ready about 5 years. You know what I mean? Come on, man. That's crazy as shit. Yeah, that's crazy as shit. Yeah, y'all better, man, let me put my commercial up. I see Boston E done left me, but I understand. Boston E done left me, man. You know what I mean? Where my commercial at, man? Y'all better join members only. Hopefully we had an interview Tuesday and Wednesday. You better join members only, baby. You know what I mean? Ain't number $2, $3 a month, man. Come on, man. Then go bet on US and for Bud Entertainment, buy some merch, man. We doing good. You know, help the channel grow. Help the channel grow, baby. There you go. Yeah. Tony said, he's a dirty fighter. That shot is legal. I looked it up. Yeah, the equilibrium shot is legal, but not hitting him in the back of the fucking head. What you talking about? That's a fact about hitting the fighter in the back of the head. Do you respect Earl's decision if he were to move up now? Yep. Well, know why? Because I said he should have moved up last year. See, I don't contradict myself. I think he's been draining himself, killing himself because he knows. Where the money fights at, Jamie Young? 147. Ain't no money fights at 54 unless he fight his stablemate. And he ain't fighting Jamel Charlo. There's really no big money fight at 54. That's one reason he might stay at 47. Who paying a lot of money to see Earl Spence, Castano, or Erskine Lubin, or the Tower Inferno? You know, it ain't gonna be that much money. But you know, they were paid to see Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence and Keith Thurman. And believe it or not, Earl Spence and Bruce Ennis don't make no money. Don't nobody know who Bruce Ennis is, but the hardcore. So Earl is in between the rock and the hard stuff. In between. He got to make a decision. Do I keep killing myself to make this weight, or do I move up to 54? And if I'm Earl Spence, I'm like, you know what? Fuck that shit, man. You know what I mean? If I'm Earl Spence, truthfully, I'd be like, fuck that shit. Because if I keep trying to make that weight, I'm going to wind up looking like this nigga. If I keep trying to make the weight, I'm going to wind up looking like this nigga. He looked like him before, though. Oh, poor Earl. Oh, my God. That's a fun. I'll tell you. Yeah. Oh, my God. Please become a member, family. Yeah, man. Y'all may become a member only. I'm telling y'all now. Because when I start back interviewing people, the only ones I'm going to get to ask the question is the ones the members only and the ones that super chat. It's just, I'm sorry, champ. You know, gotta help the channel. Gotta help the channel, man. And you get to call in. So join members only. Go in the front. It ain't number $2, $3, $5, whatever one you want to do a month. You know, subscribe to the channel, Bet US, and buy some merch. Buy the Butter Entertainment merch, baby. You know what I mean? Buy the Butter Entertainment merch. Hey, buy the merch, man. Join members only. You know, it helps the channel. It helps the channel. So, yeah, man, I mean, it is what it is, man. And I don't want to hear when I start interviewing these people, oh, why you ain't answer my question? Nigga, did you join members only? Did you super chat? Because members only people, you know, you can call in too if you are members only. Well, you know, hey, it is what it is. He say looked it up. What you look up? Oh, man, he told me he looked it up. He ain't looked nothing up. Yeah. Why Fedor never called Spence out? Suspect. Fedor fight 54. But Fedor did say, I will welcome any Bud. He said, I will welcome Bud Crawford at 54 if Bud want to fight. That's what Fedor said. He said, I will be Bud Crawford Huckleberry. Bud Crawford said, I'm not fighting that dude. That dude is a cheat code. That's what he said. No joke. He said, I'm not fighting him. He's a cheat code. Bud don't want that smoke. I think Thurman and Spence possibly at 54 if he gets out his emotions. But that ain't helping Javion. I keep telling you, Earl Spence is an emotional dude, man. He's an emotional dude, man. That dude's emotional. You know, that's why I keep saying I have no horse in this race. I just keep it balanced. Earl Spence is emotional, man. You know, I'm telling you, Bob won't even last in 47. He is not going to, I just believe he's not going to fight Terence Crawford after what just happened. Oh, we got a call in. We got somebody calling in. I know who it is. He know the number by heart.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Yeah, the Butter Entertainment. Who this?
Yeah, you know what that is, baby. Who that? Hey, look, bro. I was calling because I was like, okay, since he called out Crawford, Honduras, he called out Crawford. Why come he never called out Spence about coming up?
Because Earl Spence Terence Crawford been teasing that he's going to move up to 154. You know what I mean? Earl Spence been saying he's going to move up, but he keeps saying. Terence Crawford said, well, I'm going to move up to 54. Where Fedor said, well, okay, well, I will welcome you here. And Terence Crawford said, no, I'm not fighting him. He's a cheat code. He's scared. He's scared, champ.
I hear you, brother.
Yeah,
That's all one of the questions I had to ask. Cause I was like, well, hold on. I never heard from Doug call out fucking Spence like that. Like, welcome him to the fucking 54.
Yeah, but, you know, he'll fight him. I'm quite sure he'll fight him.
Yeah, don't be just picking on people. That nigga a weight bully, bro.
Oh, shit. That skinny nigga a weight bully.
Honduras is a weight bully.
Hey, look, but why fight Earl Spence when he move up? But next year you'll be fighting Jamel Charlo for the belts.
Man, he ain't gonna fight no damn Jamel Charlo.
He's a mandatory. After Tim Zoo, he's a mandatory next in line.
Okay. So after he fights this fight, then he's gonna go and fight him next.
Yeah, that's supposed to happen.
Well, then as long as he do that, bro, I want to see him man up, bro. It's about time, bro. I gotta man up. You heard me? Including Crawford, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm disappointed in Crawford, dog, because they could have made this damn fight, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And we would have been in this damn predicament again. I don't even know who this dude is that he's fighting, bro. And why in the hell would they pay $10 million to somebody like? I mean, hey, bro, where you gonna get the money? Like you said, I'm calculating this shit ain't gonna. Man, it's nowhere near that.
Dude, Oscar De La Hoya, Leonard Ellaby, Eddie Hearn, they all say the same thing. Maybe they just in it to lose money.
Where you gonna find 300-something K people, man?
I don't know.
Where you gonna find us at?
I don't know. Maybe you, Monica, you know, Tony, Miss Sex.
Yeah, it's only two. If it was us, bro, that's only two, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. The way boxing is gone, bro. It's ridiculous, bro.
Exactly.
And like I said, I'm disappointed in Crawford, bro, and I don't like the stuff that he's doing, and I don't like the way he's walking right now, man. It's not right, bro. It's not right, bro. You know what I'm saying? They've been waiting on this fight. It's been like 5 years, I think, right? About 5 years, bro. And I mean, come on, man. This shouldn't be going on like this, bro. This fight should have been done, bro. Just how quick he signed for this fight to happen. He should have did it. He should have did that with Spence.
Exactly. But let me ask you before you go. If a motherfucker off you $10 million, will you sign quick too?
I'll sign it fast in the day.
I did. I got to be straightforward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What happened? Like you always say, bro, follow the money, baby.
Exactly. All right, man.
All right, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the phone with y'all, bro. Hey, good evening to all my folks. Y'all go out there support my boy, man. Help support, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost nothing like $2-3 just to become a member, man. You know what I'm saying? That beats better than putting in $1 every day. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. Man. Think about that. Only monthly, folks. All right, Lou.
All right, brother. I appreciate it.
Get on out here, brother. I'll talk to you. All right, one.
Yeah, thanks, son of God, calling in, man. You know, he get hyper, but you know he's a good guy. Javion say, Bud shouldn't speak of Charlo. He shouldn't speak Charlo there. Brutal knockout. Oh, they're gonna knock his head off. When White gets knocked out, he be looking like he sleep for days. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he be looking like, oh God. What did I got? Dylan White be like, oh my God, what did I got myself into, man? This crazy, man. This crazy. Somebody help me up, man. That nigga, man, he be fighting the air and shit, man. But yeah, man, I tell you. Y'all got to sign up for members only, man. Go in there and sign up for members only because, like I said, once we start interviewing, I'm telling y'all now, y'all don't get y'all question answered. Don't blame me. You're going to have to super chat to get a question answered. That's all. That's all it is to it, man. But oh, man, I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. If y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about, it's time for me to go. You know what I mean? I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, man. Look for I'm going to start by making videos and shit like that, man, to keep things going, man. But I appreciate the super chat from y'all today, man. Thank my man, Boxing E, for coming back, man. You know, we got your back no matter what, champ. I hope everything's going well with y'all family, man. So, Terrence Crawford, stop ducking. Stop ducking. Because homie, Al Heyman don't play that, champ. Al Heyman do not play that, man. Oh, man. If Bud Entertainment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Join members only. Peace and blessings, everybody.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.